Alright, hopefully it doesn't crash. Big titty goths. Yes. Let's go. Alright, so last time we kind of ended abruptly because my OBS crashed, corrupted all my recordings, and crashed my entire PC, and I just decided that I couldn't be asked to restart because it corrupted all my recording for this game. So I was like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna go next session type of deal. And then yeah, so here we are. So from last time, I basically was just processing the rewards from him. So we got this companion. Now I don't know if he's good, but he gives minion count buffs, minion damage, and then he gives minion crit chance, as well as minion crit damage and minion crit chance. Buffs the owner with 8% minion damage, and basically just buffs minions. It basically just buffs minions, but I'm not so certain that he doesn't attack. That's the problem. And so my thought process is that I don't know if he'll outscale Beef. Because Beef, I think I'll put him in here, does about 300 to 500 damage a hit. Right, he's level 7, but he does like 300 to 500 damage a hit. Right, and that's the thing. And I don't know. And then he also has burn damage on top of that. So I'm not entirely sure about that. But we also got this, which I bought, which is so this has different scanners for different bosses. None of the bosses I've seen have any of the things that I've seen. The only thing I have is this one for the Hive Mother. So I'm presuming that that's just a part of it. Gear wise, we're running the arcane star from him. I swapped out my thing for the +1 companion for this, which is blue leather tomes. So we get 1.5 mana every second. We get 10% magic damage. 3 of set, all nearby enemies burn for 45 damage every other second. And then I'm running this mask, which gives a 6% chance to consume all the burning effect. Right? So it sets enemies on fire. This sets enemies on fire. And then this can consume all of the fire at once, effectively. And then we're running, we have to run this ring as well. So we have melee and range attack speed. But we lose a lot of health. So our health is kind of diminished, but one might say. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. And that catches us up to pretty much where we are right now. And then I put his figurine down. Well, so let's get into it. Now, with that being said, yeah, I am going to need to actually... See, here's the problem, right? I've got a lot of iron, but... I've got some gold, but the issue is... It's actually... I'm going to reinforce this. It's gold to reinforce that. To reinforce this, it's just like fiber, I think. I don't know if I'll need to take it with me. I'll take this with me because of the iron pick. And then next is the Scarlet Workbench. I don't have any Scarlet stuff yet. So we killed him. I have no idea what happens past that. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. All my stuff has grown, so I'm going to go do a farming run quickly. Also, I do want to work on some base expansion. I don't know how to do that now before I even leave to do anything. Because the truth is that I've got this random chest here, right, that has this lens in. Again, this rift lens is interesting because I can teleport when there's 8% magic damage, but I'm not 100% that it's necessary. The issue is I'm kind of running out of space here because I've got a loom here that allows me to make some cool stuff. Which is all well and good. The issue is, yeah, we can't really... I'm running out of space, basically. Like, period, I'm running out of space. Also, I need to get some more heart berries because I need to make some more health potions as well, which would be nice. Oh, there's also this Pact of Power, which is 30% minion damage, which could be good, but it needs larvae meat. That's the only thing. To get larvae meat, I'd have to go all the way up to, what's it called, wouldn't I? Yeah, I'd have to go all the way up. I mean, there's the fact that there's like this many bombs is kind of interesting. They do a lot of damage as well. I mean, like, that is a dynamite pack, which is kind of crazy. Tin, slime, and then bomb pepper. Mouse bombs. They do a decent amount of damage. Anyway, if I get like a bomb thing, I may try it, but yeah. So we got some stuff that we need to... I think what I'm going to do is let me do a farm run first, because then whilst I'm doing a farm run, everything can be growing, basically, whilst I'm doing my farm run. whilst I'm building the base. Let me just go and start. Let me throw my smelt stuff in here because I do have stuff to smelt. Not a lot, but I have a little bit. So get that done and that done. Okay, cool. I am tempted to make an explosive build, but I'll only do it if I can get the bomb suit again because I did delete it. My bad. If I get it again, I'll try it. But yeah. So what do I need? I need my hoe. And then any seeds that I have that are... Yeah, I think I've used all my seeds. So let's go harvest all these. Man, it reminds me it's like Valheim, bro, with the scythe you get from the witch. It's that way you just pop them all out. The problem I've got is I'm not actually getting enough seeds back from these harvests. That's the only thing. Like, just outright, I'm not getting enough seeds. So that's kind of the issue that I'm kind of facing right now. What seed-wise... Let's grab our seeds. We'll grab all our seeds from here. Okay, we've got some stuff going on there. We've got flour and stuff as well. Alright, seed-wise... let's go here. I can grow some up front, but I don't know if there's any point. Where no, just grow them all here. Yeah, really what I need is to be getting more back than I'm planting. And a lot of the time that's not happening. I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky. But there is only a small chance of us getting seeds back, so... I think the moo cows will probably be okay. Moo cows will be fine. Right. Let's water everything. Cool. Everything's watered, everything's working. Okay, I'll throw mushrooms in here. Cool, so as far as food goes, that's what we've got to work with at the moment. We've got bomb peppers, but we'll take these heart ones. Yeah, how much food have I got? I actually don't have a lot of food, so I'm gonna have to make some. What should I make? I can make some pretty good wraps just by throwing those in there, to be honest. And then what I'll do is I'm going to use the heart ones here. I think I need some slime balls, though, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of slime balls, believe it or not. So I'm going to make some health potions here. There we go. Now we've got health potions. I don't know why they're in second. Where's my pickaxe? Oh, no, my pickaxe is there. Anyway. Cool. All good, all good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the slime area. And go and do that. The only thing that kind of puts me off a bomb build is I feel like it's going to be a massive fucking hassle crafting every single bomb thing. It's going to be so annoying because you've got to have a bunch of bombs on your hotbar and then use these different ones. Also, I never interacted with this. I don't know what it does. Oh, our host awakened us. Hey. Okay, and okay, yeah, but and oh, so obviously here, but it seems to all of it has been lost. Must have been dormant for eons. Okay. Okay. Venture beyond the Great Wall where the ancient shrines of the Titans still stand. There shall be be guided to the Titans whose souls must gather. Energy we can restore Okay, return. Shall be able to go back to rest. Go south, lay the hand upon the great wall, and it should open, then venture forth into the lands beyond. Oh, okay. Cool. South beyond the great wall. Does it tell me where the great wall is? Yes, it does. It's all the way down here. It's actually not that far from where I fought the Malagars. Okay. Sounds good to me, buddy. Right, yeah, I actually do need to go here, though. We got some stuff to do first. Got a little bit of housekeeping before we can do anything with that. Okay. So first things first, yeah. Oh yeah, also we just kind of set things on fire now. Things just kind of die in our proximity, which is nice. But yeah, so I'm just going to let them kind of just run around and just beat the shit out of everything. And then I'm going to grab some slime balls real quick. Yeah, so stuff just sort of dies around us, basically. Grab some seeds because we need them. I could head up and grab some larvae stuff because I think the 30% minion damage could definitely be really good. But we need larvae meat for that. There's quite a lot of balls around us. +1 running. I don't think I'm doing a good job of running right now, if you ask me. Got bronze key. Nice. Oh, it even killed the one. This thing must have a huge radius to set stuff on fire then. There's another slime. Alright, how many slime balls did we get after that? 26. I mean, it's not absolutely amazing, but they do respawn pretty fast. Plus, I've got to go up to... what I'll do is I'll go to this waypoint and then I'll run down. Because I can kill all the slimes on the way down there. But not just that. But also, well, what I'll do is let me quickly just run in here and go grab the tin that's built up. Cool, we've got 90 tin now. Just 3 tin, really. And I think what you need to do is just sort of as we're running around, that's it, you just like summon these as you go. Because they do last a while, and then what we'll do is we'll just sort of grab the slime balls. I'm going to head down and see if I can kill some larvae. Jesus, look how many slime balls. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The only real problem I've got is that, you know, the slimes, the minions are killing everything. But I need magic damage. Although I suppose if I need magic damage, I can just say, oh, I won't summon them for a while. I can just choose not to summon stuff. Oh, shoot, I didn't grab any food. That's okay. I'm not going to be out too long anyway. This isn't a massive expedition. Also, one nice thing, everything that gets set on fire also just sort of lights everything up for me. So whilst there's enemies around, we sort of just get stuff. So we're just going to get whatever it's called. We're just going to get lighting from stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah, wherever Gorm goes, pretty much, there's there's this. But this is not where the slimes... Oh wow, it's even hitting them through this wall. Those guys are just going to die through the wall. Look at that. That's so gross. Oh my god, look how many enemies are in there. Did you see that shit? Holy shit. Oh, what? There's another one alive. Shoot. Grab some regen here. Peasant chest, a tin axe. Don't need the fiber. Yeah, so I mean, we can just sort of like go around this tunnel and there'll just be slimes everywhere. Like, we can get like infinite slime balls. But the issue is, it's all well and good. Holy shit, what's... Oh my fucking god, dude. No, I'm out. We summon a couple minions on that. Shouldn't need too many more than that. That is insane. I was wondering. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, they're killing everything, dude. Nice guys. Grab all their stuff. Yeah. Nice. I was curious as to why the hell there's like 1,000 things dead here. But you know what I'm wondering? Is if there was a bunch here. But I've never been through here, you see. I've never ever been up here because this is where Gorm came through. And I've never been this far up. So I was like, oh, I got a slingshot off that dude. A chieftain headdress as well. I'm not really too interested in being around here though, because there's not really anything I need right now from here other than the slime balls. I need to go further down if I want to get to that like area where those guys are. Which is, this is going in the complete wrong direction, but I'm sort of just grabbing slime balls. Holy shit, do you see how many minions, how many guys there are over there? Gotta be careful here. I mean, we are getting larvae meat from these guys, which, to be fair, is what we need. You need larvae meat, so you can, like, kill these guys, I guess, to get it, technically, but the issue... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dodge fucking those fat fucks. There's a lot of them over there, by the way. Ow. Can't even... The scary part is can't see those guys, man. No, I got him, I thought that was an enemy for a second there. There is more enemies down there, but at a certain point, we need to just leave and go down to where the larvae is, because we don't want to waste too much time here, bro. There's no... That's two. There's no point wasting time here, dude. Because we're here to collect slime balls. I've got 155. That's a good start. Right, and the thing is, the slimes respawn every time anyway. But now we have a new mission, but also I have a scan for the Hive Mother, so I wanted to scan to see that, to see if there's an enemy effectively around here. That, I want to see if there's an enemy effectively around here that, or close enough, behind the wall. Yeah, but yeah, I need to go, what you have to do is you have to go down further if you want... If you want those, you gotta go down further. So, nice thing is, we're going to be able to kill some more slimes. Eat that, just to start, keep, like, slowly regenerating health. Grab the bronze key. Yeah, look how many things we're setting on fire, bro. They just sort of die around us. See, I don't know. The only thing is, I don't feel like that really does anything for us, though, per se. You know, by things auto-dying, because we're not really going to get anything skill-wise off that. Okay, so this brings us to where our original entrance point was. Pretty sure to the right somewhere over here there was... right? I'm pretty sure there was... yeah, there's a little bit here. Oh, they'll all die real fast, bro, because they're just going to take... Yep. Look at them, bro. Thing is, they don't drop anything. It's not those guys that drop the meat. It's... what's it called? It's those guys. Ow. Shit, it's just rude at this point, man. I'll just send a couple minions in there to go work on them. Ow. That was a lot of spears I took to the fucking face, man. I have 14 so far. It's not really... it's not great, but it's not the worst. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? I'm just going to heal real quick here. Fucking hell, there's a lot of guys. Pet reached level 6. Does he have a new skill point? He does. What can we get? Buff zone 8% minion damage. Buff zone with 3% minion crit chance. We'll just take the minion damage then for now. My minions now just get another 8% damage. Okay with that. I don't have an issue with that. What the hell is that? What have I got in my inventory? Oh, physical melee damage. Oh, these are the things, yeah. These are some of the things that we're looking for. These drop larvae meat. It's going to drop a lot of it, but they do drop it. That will just die on its own. Well, you drop slime balls, that's convenient. I thought that was a ladder for a second there. Anyway. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back. I don't want to waste too much time here. We got stuff we want to do, and I can get distracted quite fucking easily. Because obviously, I never got to try this build out. I literally just... Because yesterday just kind of went tits up when everything crashed. So, what I'm doing is I'm just going to roll up here. I'll kill any things that I see. I'm also not getting my damage bonus buff because I'm not full health, which is not ideal. Now I'm full health. Right? Yep. Also we did, to be fair, get a decent... Let me walk on the railroad track, because I don't get slowed by the slime thing if I'm on it. Grab the seeds as well. The seeds will be handy. The thing is the moo cows require stuff as well. That's the thing. But I've not got enough seeds. I don't know where these guys come from. The issue is I've not got enough seeds to feed the moo cows. Wait, can I summon Gorm here? I think I can. But even if I summon him here, he'll just run away. Kind of pointless. Because he spawns over there. I don't need to summon Gorm anyway. I don't need anything from Gorm. I was only fighting the other dude because he was like a wizard type thing, so... Right, so now we've got a new quest. We know what our next objective is, right? So... Pretty much at this point, all we need to do is just look at... Let's look at our seeds here. Okay, we could get a good amount of seeds, I'm not going to lie. Didn't mean to drop those to get rid of that. We got a good amount of seeds. I think probably what we should do is... Let's throw down... Wait, is that... Oh, a chieftain tunic. I do already have a chieftain tunic on. So yeah, because it gives minion count plus, and this gives magic barrier. This gives also magic barrier. It doesn't give a fuck ton of magic barrier, but it's still not bad. Right, so we'll salvage you, salvage all of the stuff we got. We did get quite a lot of gear, even though we didn't do that much. So that's kind of nice. But we did get, I will say, a couple hundred slime balls is pretty damn good. Just going to throw that out there. So I'm going to, sorry, just going to throw that over there. Throw that in there. Bad. It's a shame we can't buy anything off that dude. Let me just take that, and then you take this ore here. And I'll trade you. Just clear the smelters real quick. There we go. Grab this. Don't. Keep some of that on me, it's fine. The fiber goes in here. Yeah, that's fine. Now, the heart ones are a little weird because I do want... Well, I'll use them for potions, but I'll keep them in here anyway. Yeah, we've got golden heart berries as well. I think golden heart berries and a golden pepper would also mix pretty well. So I'm going to do that. Put those in there. That's cooking. These are done already, so we've got more hearty wraps. They give 2.8 health. Is there anything that gives better than 2.8 health? What if I do one of those and then one of these? And what do you give me? Because I just want to look at the difference. Let me do that. And that gives 2.8 health. But it also gives 1.4 mana. That gives max health. This gives mana. I'm not too bothered about that then. Okay, what about you? What do you give me? 21% movement, so you don't give me any health regen. So then I guess this is really the best then that I can do at the moment. Unless, like, I can use a Karok seed, basically. Because they are not really going to give me too much. We got a fuck ton of seeds though, I will say that. From running down there. Maybe if I ever need more seeds, that's where we just go. We just run down there and go grab more seeds. I got a stupid amount of seeds. Well, the glow tulips are kind of hit and miss, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and run down here. Oh, hi, hey guys. You're back already. Let's let them work then. Cool. What I was going to say was, how did you get in there? How the where do these guys come from? This isn't... Well, I don't think it's bad. I don't think they killed them, do they? I don't think they killed them. But there's a lot of moo cow stuff in here. I think they're passive against them, to be honest with you. Right, let's throw down these tulip seeds. Oh, you know, I really should have came over here with some water. Kind of messed up on that front. That way these guys can sort of just eat. Yeah, I didn't not think that through very well. There's another baby, I'm pretty sure, though. No, John, you stay in there, you little pesky minion. Right, let's go over here. Grab this. Oh yeah, we didn't try mushrooms, did we? Let's try mushrooms, because I have a lot of mushrooms. Let's try mushrooms and heart to see better or worse. 4.2 health every second. That's way better than this. That's good. So mushroom and then that is good. Let me check mushroom and then like pepper and then mushroom and then this. Let me check. So let me check pepper then mushroom. 4.2 health every second, but also 21% movement speed. Okay, and then this is... Apparently I've never done this. What? Pretty sure I have. I don't know why it's not showing me. Alright. We get 26. Okay, you get health plus mana. I feel like that might be just the way to go then, right? Because you do get health and mana. So then we're getting both. So maybe we do want the tulips then. Alright, well, it's what it is. What we can do is we can just put them there for a moment. Put these here. Put those in there. Yeah, I also have some tin bars we've got to get rid of. Throw that away. Alright, let me go feed the moo cows. I'll do a farm run real quick. Because the farming on this game goes fast as fuck. Like, you just roll through everything. Yeah, 4.2 health every second is nice. I need my hoe as well. And then what we'll do is grab this, hoe everything. Wait, what's this souls thing? Oh, is this the souls that you collect? Damn. It's kind of crazy. Let me look at my farming, bro. Jeez, farming takes a while, doesn't it? My next one, what do we want to go for? Magic barrier regen delay? I don't know what we want to go for. Magic mana recovered on critical hit. I mean, we could go for this, for mana recovery, and then 10% damage for a short duration on critical. 10% magic damage for a short duration on critical hit. Well, we could go for that, yeah. 10% magic barriers added as magic damage. Well, that'd be like 1%, so I might as well just go for that. 6% magic damage based on your remaining mana, and then you just have mana no, you get rid of the mana regen delay, because that's what you want. As long as we go for mana regen delay, I think we're fine. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and water... Hold on, tell you what. Let me go water the moo cows first so I don't forget. I'll go water moo cows because that way they'll start growing. I love how John always tries to get out, but every single time I open that wall up, John tries to get out. He's such a menace. Don't do it, John. Look at him. The way he's just eyeing it up. It's like, look at him. He just wants to get out. It's not happening, John. Stay in there. That's your life now. Deal with it. Right. We got some glow tulips here. I'll plant the glow tulips. Make sure we get all these planted. Yo, what's up, man? Hello. Game's like, yep. Yeah, I remembered this time. I also switched the live title as well for the notification. Wait, one there as well. Man, it's hard to fill this field. It's only because all the moo cows keep eating all my plants. So I don't get the seeds back off of them, so eventually I get diminishing returns on my seeds. So maybe I need to just run over to Gorm's tunnel and go and kill a bunch of slimes just to get a bunch of seeds off of them. So I can keep breeding these goddamn moo cows for their milk. I should actually check to see... Oh, wrong thing. Go check to see what that'll actually give me back. So do that, sort that, throw everything into here. What do we have to work with here? So tulips, yeah, and then we need, right, we've got moo cow milk. Now the question is, does moo cow milk actually produce anything decent? I've got some up here, right? Is it any of this good? So let me try you. I'll try one of you, one of you, one of you. Because right now, the best thing I've seen is, for me, it's probably the tulips and mushrooms. Let's see if moo cow milk actually changed anything to make cheese. Right, you give me 2 health every second. Gives armor. No. That, I don't know what that makes, but it's probably... Is it always going to be... Nope, that's 4.2 per second, but I think that's because of the mushroom. It is. It's because of the mushroom. So the mushroom is the deciding factor, yeah. So we finish all nuclear power dead, thermal propulsion rockets tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I think, well, I went on earlier, just before I started this, and I got all my grid back to where it was with the overclocking and stuff, so I think I'll be able to get, tomorrow, I've got to work, well, I've got a couple of things that we've got to get done first, but I, like, getting through the tier 3 miner and stuff like that, but I'm pretty much, I should be able to work on thermal rocket propulsion tomorrow, and then get that done. The nuclear pasta, though, is going to be different. Yeah, I'm up to about 10k, I think, in power right now, but I'm being very cautious about the overclocking, and I'm basically just not going to touch that grid at all now. I'm just going to, the only problem I've got is I'm not producing enough compact coal. I did rough napkin math, and I'm not producing enough compact coal to be able to use turbo fuel on the next one. So I'm going to basically have to up my compact coal production, which means I need to up my coal production, obviously, because I need more coal being brought in, because I'm going to be nuking all my coal to convert to compact coal, which is a 5-to-1 conversion, so it's pretty terrible for the conversion rate. So yeah, I gotta do that as well. Right, I think let's start building out here. Those will get set on fire from my ability. Don't worry about those. Yeah. Oh, is it 1-to-1? Oh, is it 1-to-1? Oh, that's good then. Oh, cool. Oh, that's actually good. I thought it was 5-to-1. You just do it in 5s. Oh, cool. That's actually pretty good then. Hey, not bad, not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's better than I thought. But the only thing is, that still doesn't solve the initial issue that I do need more coal. But that's good, yeah. But that is but that's better because it means I need a lot less coal. Because, but I still do need, it doesn't solve my initial problem, obviously. But yeah, I'm glad that I now know that. So yeah, whoops, didn't mean to fucking break through the whole wall. Not a torch. That one. Alright. break all this out to get some more walls. I probably should have used the drill, actually. But then again, the durability on that drill is kind of out. Anything. Oh, that's interesting. We go over here now. Well, I mean, it does kind of work. Yeah, sure. Why not? But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on. And I'm probably pretty close to like working. I'm eventually, probably the session after, I'll probably work on the nuclear power because my nuclear power is ready to go. Optimize total fuel production a lot with different recipe combos to get more out of the same amount of oil. Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. That's what broke my entire fucking shit. That's what broke everything. I unlocked an alternate fuel source that made it. I unlocked an alternate way to make it through heavy oil. But the thing with heavy oil, oh hello. The thing with heavy oil is it is better. It's a better conversion rate, for example. But the problem with it is that it also, here you go, Bat, have that. Okay, another turbo says rocket fuel. I'll do all calculations for every way to tell fuel to see which one's the best. Yeah, the one that I've got, which is like the direct heavy fuel conversion. The only thing with it, it's like it's heavy oil into turbo fuel instead of using fuel and then into that. The only problem with it is that the heavy oil gets produced much slower than the fuel does. So but the refinery takes less oil, so and you get more turbo fuel. So that recipe is really, really good. You basically just get if you have enough refineries, then you basically can just have you can have way more refineries producing heavy oil, and then you'll get a much higher percentage back of turbo fuel on the recipe that I've got. But the thing is, what I did wrong was I just decided for some reason to just fucking go for it with my current power grid, which was stupid. Because I didn't even fucking, like, that was set up, optimized basically to the max. And I was like, ah, fuck it, and then just went for it, and yeah, I broke everything. So that won't be getting touched again. That's just going to get left, and then I'm going to make a whole new one, and then I'll try and make it out of that alternate recipe, because it should be... I should get a much better conversion rate off of that, so I should get a lot more power. But I don't know how much I want to fuck with the power, to be honest. Because the thing is, like, why fuck with the oil power, which is, to be honest, kind of garbage. Like, it's really annoying working with the pipes, which I also agree. It's annoying working with the pipes when I can just do nuclear power, to be honest. I don't like the pipes, to be honest. They're really fucking annoying. But nonetheless, it's not my thing. But what I will say is that at the end of the day, it's not my thing. But with that being said, they're still useful. They are still useful. Right, base has now been extended, which is good. Yeah, I probably should dig this part out as well. The only real thing that I would like, you know, that's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm like, do I even bother building? Like, I'll probably build one more refinery, but I don't want to go too crazy with it, because the thing is, I'm kind of at a point now where I'm literally, I have nuclear power. Like, literally, the only thing I need to do is put down a nuclear power plant. I have everything. I've got the water, I've got the uranium rods. All I need to do is just throw down the nuclear reactor and I'm good. Oh, I got another drill. I'll keep it. So I'm like, I don't know how much I really want to bother with, you know, with fucking with that. Because obviously, I can't believe there's a couple of things here. Pretty cool. Yeah, fixed one pipe yesterday. Oh yeah. Onto nuclear waste for now if you need to. Here's the thing. I don't know much about nuclear waste, so I think it's going to be one of those like trial and error things. I don't know what happens, like when it builds up, or what happens if you get rid of it. My presumption is it's just going to be similar to what happens in real life. You throw away nuclear waste if you don't fission it properly, and then it just irradiates the area, and then you take damage if you would go there. Right, that, like, if you're just throwing away nuclear waste and you're not actually disposing of it properly deep underground, because normally you throw them in, you put it in like lead mines or something like that, right? So it can't get out, so the radiation just gets blocked in, because obviously lead is, you know, how it is. But I don't know how detailed they've made it in the game, so yeah, I'm not really too sure. So I don't know what they've gone for option wise. Right, let's get some glass going here. Where's my glass table? I know either, but I guess so. My presumption is it's just like a simple thing where it's like if you throw it out, it'll literally just be a thin glass wall. Yeah, if you throw it out, it's just gonna destroy everything. That's my presumption. Well, it's gonna irradiate everything. It won't destroy everything, but it'll irradiate it. I don't need that chest. Dirt block, don't need dirt. I've got that on me. That can get salvaged. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Because here's the thing. I really wonder what happens if it builds up for too long. Nothing. I don't... Oh, well, no, to be fair, my presumption would be that if it builds up inside the reactor will just stop working because it will be full, because there'll be so much waste, right? And then there'll be a cap, and then it will just stop working and stop producing. The only way you're ever going to have a meltdown, and I don't know if meltdowns are even in the game, is if you run out of water. Then you will have a nuclear meltdown. But that, I don't think the game is actually that detailed. I could be wrong. So I would, I'm only making a complete guess. So I would not fucking take my word for it. But my presumption is that it'll likely be... I should just do it like in the middle here. And then have like that section there. And then, I don't even know what to do with that yet, but... Well, we'll see. We'll see. But that's what I'm thinking is I'm thinking to myself whether... What if in creative mode to not make a mistake like that in my world if something does happen, bro. I'm going for it. I mean, you could, yeah. I mean, you've put a lot more time into your world than I've put into mine. So, if I ruin my world, I ruin my world. I'm not that bothered personally. But yeah, I mean, if you're concerned about it, I would think about it, yeah. And then box them in there, and then we just have... That comes up there. Let's get rid of this. And we'll just want to see instead of being worried about it. Oh, I'd rather be worried about it, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of fun earlier when, like, my entire base just stopped working, and I was like, oh, shit, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this back on. So I'm like, oh, I'm kind of chill. That was pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm actually going to grab? I'm going to grab that point, and then I'm going to see if I can get into that. Well, wait, what does this give? 9% damage after consistently running for a short duration. Well, I mean, that is good. How long does that take to kick in? Should tell me now. Oh, there. 10% movement speed from consistently running 6% damage for 8 seconds. Does it keep going? No, it doesn't reset like that, but it does kick in pretty fast, actually. So even if I do, I mean, even if I did reset it. Okay, yeah, but you know what I could do is if I go like this. Okay, no, so you can't. Okay. Move to that. And then I go here. I kind of have a choice, do I? Because you have to go... Because you need 5 points in that to get down here to get to this. Because this would be good. Any nearby enemy speed is reduced by 4%. That would legitimately be quite good. Yeah. Oh, well. What it is. Yeah. Right, the question is... I don't know what I want to do with any of this. So bring that up there is fine. Don't. 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 Cool. And then we just have like this is a room. And all we need to do is just change that at the back here. There we go. We'll have like a room to do something. I don't know what that's going to be yet. We'll figure it out. And then what we can do is we can just like take this. And then we can split the rooms. Like this. Just like that. And then we've got 2 different rooms there. And we can do whatever we want with that. I don't know what we want to do with it yet. But we'll figure it out. And then we'll just throw some torches on the floor, I guess. That'll do. Boom. Just light everything up. Because everything is a tad dark, you know. And then probably just... Yep. Just have some corner stuff going on here. Bit of corner action. For a room there. We've got a room here. And then we got this central piece here, which we can do whatever we want with that. We can just leave this as an open space, or we can divide it into 4 rooms, maybe. I could divide it into 4 rooms, right? Doing like this. Excuse me, torch. Oh, I ran out of glass. Do I have glass? I have the glass on me, yeah. Apparently these can be painted as well, so that's interesting. Hey, big boy. It's weird because he looks like he's in my base and he's not. Right, where are we? Yep, and then we just go don't, like that. Then we'll just like, don't, or... Oh, no, not that corner. Oh yeah, that is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it like that. Wait, if I do it like this, that would actually look... That would look weird, but it actually would let you... Yeah, that works. Cool. Alright. And there we go. And then we got a bunch more rooms that we do whatever we want with. Let's go. Okay, so I need to throw my glass in here. Cool. The lens can go somewhere. Let's put that thing actually, to be honest with you. That's a great question. Yeah. Anyway. Let's go put you there. The wizard hat does kind of need dismantling. Where's my little thing? I put him down here, didn't I? Cool. Keep the mechanical stuff, obviously. Break those. Right, so first thing, what we really need to do is we need... Well, actually, yeah, I wanted to make some of those potions, didn't I? Now I can make these Pact of Power ones for the larvae meat. So I'm going to make all these. Make a bunch of these potions. There we go. So I've used all that. So now we have the Pact of Power potions, which look really fucking good. The stone skin potions I don't need. Let me sell them to the old man real quick. Oh, man. There you go. Oh, he sells gold now. Hey, because we got upgraded to that. Oh, so he just sells gold to us, so we're good now. Because I can... Here's the thing. I can sell him bell peppers. I can actually sell him bell peppers. Where's my bell peppers? Because he loves bell peppers. I think it's because they convert into bombs, so he attributes them as quite highly rated. Look, 432 for 70 of them. Like, I can get a stupid amount of money from this for the dude. Does he have anything new as well? Oh, he does. What do you have, bud? So he now sells mechanical parts and that, and he sells a rune parchment combined with materials. You need a broken handle, ancient gemstones, iron bars, a clear gemstone, a chipped blade, and oh, so it makes a weapon. Shutdown protocol. Combine the materials. A rhombus shaped crystal made from glass that has a complex circuits embedded. It seems to be powered down. Maybe it could be fed data to activate again. Interesting. It does have new stuff. And obviously he has the Hive Mother summoning idol. I haven't seen the Hive Mother yet. So my thing is I can scan. I can build a scanner for the Hive Mother. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Let's use it. Is that her? The Hive Mother's up here. Oh. So Gorm was there and she's up here. Okay. Because I haven't seen the Hive Mother yet. I don't know what she dropped. She could drop some really good gear. Alright, cool. How's my farming going, bro? Probably do need to do another quick farming run, even though I haven't actually really done any exploring yet. But the game's the game. You know, farming first, everything else second, bro. To be honest, it's actually quite a good logic because farming is really hard to get gardening, or gardening is really hard to get points for. So, and the thing is with that, and I think they did that because of that, it takes a while. Like, so farming, gardening is this, yeah. Because I need 5 points in this, so that is pretty brutal. So let's grab all of the seeds here. I'm kind of tempted to swap them around, to be honest, because they're just kind of annoying. Because I don't really use the potions in here. They're sort of just there in case I pick them up. So I'm going to swap them around because they're just a little annoying. Okay, what seeds have I got? I've got glow tulips, which I need. And I don't actually need the other 2. So yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'll grow the bomb peppers because they sell well. Okay. The thing is with bomb peppers, they sell well, so I think it's worth like growing them. And I don't need the heart ones, so like maybe what we could do is like any spare space we can just grab the heart ones and use them to feed the moo cows, maybe. Because if I'm going glow tulip with because I might as well, because it gives mana and it gives the health with the mushrooms. And I can get mushrooms pretty much anywhere, so grow. I don't have any more, so we'll just grow hearts for the rest. Okay, cool. I love how we already have the diminishing returns here on our seeds. Can't even fill that space anymore. Sad times. We are about to go out and explore for the Hive Mother though, and if we're going down Gorm's tunnel, which we might as well, there's going to be a bunch of slimes down there and a bunch of seeds. So good times. The moo cows are going to have to starve though. And to be honest, I don't really need the milk, so I'm not even too sure I should even bother with them. Cool, we good? Well, other than the peppers, yeah. Do I want to make that new food? I don't really need it. I have a lot of food on me, bro. That on there. Cool. Really don't even need that shovel, to be honest. I don't use it for anything. I don't use it for it. Watch me need it now, bro. When I get rid of it. I'll put him down here just for now. Just don't need him, really. I'll put the health potions there, I think. That kind of works. I mean, you can use is it Alt or is it a different control to switch between like a bunch of different things? Yeah. Right. They're all growing pretty rapidly. So what we want to do is go to the core. Nothing happens apparently. That sucks. What? Nothing happens? What do you mean when you say nothing happens? Like, do you mean nothing happens if you let it build up too much inside of the reactor? So are you saying you can just slap a reactor down? Will it just keep building waste up? It can't build it up infinitely though, surely. So that's where we need to go for the main objective, but I want to go fight the Hive Mother first because I want to get this area done first before I go to the wall. It just turns it off. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen, bro, yeah. But yeah, so that's the thing. I've just got to basically... And all I need to do is... That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Like, do I even... That's what I was like, do I even bother, right, doing that? Or do I just try and work on nuclear power? Because one nuclear power plant, not overclocked, is 2,500 megawatts, bro. And the only thing that I need to do to make sure that I can keep that bitch online is literally just that I need to go find uranium. Hey up. What's up? You know. Oh, hey slime. Buddy. Right, let's start murdering a bunch of slimes then, shall we? On the way down, because we'll go through Gorm's tunnel to get to the Hive Mother, which sounds like a fucking cool boss. Grab the slimes. I think it's this way. Yeah, it should be. You need to make it into uranium rods. I've already got uranium rods. I've already got everything to make. I've converted everything. I already have those rods. That's what I was saying. I've built everything, and I have the uranium rods, and I have like over a stack plus of them. But I don't know how much they take to keep on. You feel me? Like I don't know. Whoa, there's a lot of guys in there. We should go fight them. Guess they all just... Oh, they all respawned, didn't they? We should fight them for the larvae meat, to be honest. +1 summoning. I got a summoning point for that, so I'm going to go to here. Minion, crit chance. Most definitely. Let the minions just beat everything up. Let's go, guys. I don't think there's any larvae meat, it's all just fiber. Yeah, no, that's what I said. I've already done most of that stuff. The only problem that I have is just whether or not... Okay, most of the... Whoa. You little bastards, bro. Look at them. Yeah, the only problem I have is how many uranium rods you need. That's really all I've got to look at. Because it might be a lot more than what I can produce. I don't think it will be for one, though. So I might actually just work on that tomorrow. Because then if I just do that... And then it'd be actually simpler. Oh, whoa, easy. Easy. Fucking easy. Let's calm down there, buddy. So Gorm's tunnel's here. And that just keeps going up. Yeah. They burn pretty slowly. Well, uranium rods usually last a while, but they also get swapped out mid-process as well. They get rotated. It's like 6 or 8 of them or something. Normally, I think. And then the water's obviously constantly exchanged out because it heats up too much. Yeah, nuclear reactors are pretty cool. I mean, I'd probably say that's actually... I might even be, you know, willing to say they're probably even safe to work around in 2026. I think it's going to be pretty hard. I got a hunting spear. I think it's going to be pretty hard for us to have another meltdown. You know, never say never, but, like, I think we're kind of at a point now where, like, we're probably not going to have a massive reactor meltdown. Pretty chill. Some larvae meat off him. So where's that Hive Mother exactly? Because that's Gorm's... Okay, so she's just up there. Listen here, you horny bitch. Stay over there. Whoa, look at all the spears, man. Calm down. Woo! That's a lot of spears. Ow. Fuck you guys, man. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, look, I like a reactor meltdown as much as the next guy, but yeah, it's probably not going to happen. I think it's hard. I think it's hard to make it happen, but I think you'd have to work hard to get a reactor meltdown in 2026. There's a lot of guys up here. Like, a lot of guys. You know, I was not expecting these guys, though. I was expecting... what's it called? I was expecting, the fucking... Whatever those... I don't even know what they are. They're the big maggot things. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a chieftain headdress. Quite a lot of gear already, so... Okay. That guy healing. Hey, you big boy. Don't do that. Oh yeah, here's the maggot walls. I was going to say, I was thinking like maggot walls are definitely going to be like, surely. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't breaking those. I was worried for a second there. Can I break the maggot walls with this? Oh, I can break it with iron. Hey. Does it... Fucking hell, it's hard to break. God damn. A lava A larvae hive block. Where's that block? Can I, if it's living, I wonder if I can salvage it. Let me check. To get larvae meat. Bastard. Can't. Fuck you. I mean, I could take that stuff back to my base and use it for walls, and that would be really creepy, but at the same time, it's going to take a long time to mine. Cool. Rear fuel rods burn at 0.5 a minute on a fully overclocked reactor. A 0.5 a minute? Jesus, dude. I mean, they do make really slowly, but that's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely just gonna go. I'm just gonna go like reactor then. I don't think I'm even gonna bother doing any more oil stuff because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so over the pipes. Like I'm fully 100% with you with the pipes. I think are just shit, to be honest. Fuck, I'm gonna be here all decade getting up here, trying to get to her. Well, here we are now, settling for the next 10 hours of my life right here, mining through these walls. Yeah, I'm definitely just going to do that. But, well, then again, I say I'm going to do that, but I don't know how to get rid of the waste. Yeah, I hate the pipes. Yeah, I do as well. I'll be honest, I don't think it's like even just a situation that they're hard to understand. I feel like they're just not designed that well, to be honest. Oof. Is there not? Well, I'm not going to know if there's a better way. So... Oh no, there is something up here though. Ah, there they are. Hey! That's actually what. Ow. A little rude. Kill these little fuckers, man. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh my god, I mean that was fucking cool, but holy shit. You imagine getting hit by all those guys? Fuck that. I'm gonna summon some more minions. They're over there. Get some good larvae meat off these guys, huh? It's goddamn spikes. Get them, minions! Yeah, I think the minions are going to kind of do work here, honestly. Gotta make sure I keep them up so they don't die. They're going to town on all that shit in there. Whilst I just sit here and just, you know, let them do the legwork, you know what I mean? I'll break the spikes to get in here because I want the larvae meat, so... That shit makes good stuff. Ow, 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 ow. Well, fuck you then. Oh my goodness, bro. Overcomplicated for no reason. I don't even think they're overcomplicated, bro. They seem pretty simple to me, but like they seem pretty simple, but every time I fuck with pipes, right? My biggest gripe with them is like I think what it is when the pipe is full of fluid, right? I feel like when the pipe is full of fluid, it can be really easy to misjudge. Like if you have a lot of stuff going into one pipe or like a couple pipes, right? I think it can be really easy to misjudge like how much is actually in that pipe and you can end up overspending. I've done that a lot. And I think that's what ends up happening. That like I overspend on it and then all my power grid just starts going down. I don't like that, to be honest. What I really like is like, for example, like the coal power stations where it's like, oh, you need to feed, or even the nuclear power, right? You need to feed this many rods per minute, and if you do that, you'll get this amount of power out of it, and then you need to get rid of the waste. Okay? And if you do that, that bitch will just stay on. I prefer that. I prefer it nice and linear. I don't like the pipe with the fluid dynamics at all. Because it can be really misleading, even if you read the numbers. It's like, if you've got a lot going into one pipe, and that's where you get messed up. Okay, so... Oh my god, what the fuck is that over there? Oh, hell no. There's like 1,000 traps over there, dude. That's pretty fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of traps over here, man. Can you stop hitting me when I'm not standing on you? Is that too much to fucking ask, big boy? Right. Well, fuck me, I guess, dude. Oh, love Amy. No, yeah. And how Liquor's behaving these... Oh, yeah, no lie. Now, the question is, there is a way to go up here. Fuck it. That's about to burst, so I'm just going to get ahead of the curve. There's a big one there. I think he's going to get fucked up by the minions, though. Yeah, a little bit. I'm taking very unnecessary amounts of damage to these stupid traps. Damn, that is a lot of... Can I get those bones? They do anything? No, no, they're just an effect. Oh, I don't have any torches left. Well, that's okay. Let's get rid of him real quick. I can make some torches. No worries. I have a lot of wood on me. Hey, I got a crafting level. Let's go, baby. Crafting level. What is this? 4% chance to not lose it when using tools and weapons. 40% on equipment when taking damage. Boom. That one. Actually, I have a couple of them. Boom, those. Oh, here we go. Doom, doom. Oh, look at the fucking state of him. He looks horny as shit. I just make a simple pipe with head lift system. I think they were just trying to make something decent, to be honest. I think they were just looking for quality. Like I say, I mean, like, you can't argue the fact, right, that like having a system with fluid dynamics is technically like better quality in a game. It might be more annoying, but but just from a quality perspective, it is better. Right, but I also agree that not everything needs to be more complicated for it to also be a good system. And I think they just kind of went a bit off the rails with the pipes. I don't know. Not my thing, though. It's not my thing. I think everyone has a preference, right? Like, but it's not... I don't like the pipes. I prefer pretty much everything else. Like, yeah, I mean, look, like, having the detail... Because, I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, I looked at that Factorio game as well, and it like, don't get me wrong. That game looks really, like, good as well. But it does also remind me of something like a Russian guy made in 1992. So it's like, it makes me realize it's like how good, you know, Satisfactory actually looks, and like the animations and the quality of the game in comparison to a lot of other games. You know what I mean? Like, it gives you like a quick reminder, like, you know, and not so much even the mechanism, because I'm sure that game definitely will have very good mechanisms to it. But like, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like how much better it can be. Cool now, this is like a dungeon type thing. You did that fat fuck break my... He broke my torches. Hey, what's your deal, man? Why are you breaking all my torches? Well, he might just die through the wall. I don't think there's anything in that room other than him. No, but I was just checking anyway. Look, it's not the end of the world, man. Look, I think the best thing for me and you to do, truthfully, is just to move on past the pipes and go for nuclear power. Because from what my understanding is that it's a simple system. It's a nice, just like chill system that's consistent. Rods go in, you know, power comes out, and as long as you keep the rods going in and you get rid of the waste, you're always just going to have that power, and then you just expand from there. Oh my goodness, get minions out, get minions out. Pop the minion 30% damage buff, go. Minion 30% damage buff, go. Go nuke everything, go, go. Go minions. They are going sicko mode in that room. How much shit is in this room. I actually think that my build specifically is going to do really well against this Hive Mother if she spawns like minions like this. Because my guys are just going to go fucking ape shit, I think. Tome of Breach. Wait, is that a new one? It is. I need to look at it. Come over here. Come to safety. Why? I don't know why you're not going off. That concerns me. I'm just going to break you. You scare me. Mana cost. Command minion. Summon a mining spectral pickaxe minion. Mining damage. What? Wait, no way. Wait, so is he like a utility one? No fucking way. There's no way this game's that crazy, right? No. Okay. Surely. I'm confused what the point of this guy is. More of an unfinished journal detailing the hours of session with unearthing secrets. Okay. Towards phase 5 for the Marxist conveyor belts. Yeah, that makes sense. I have no idea what the point of him is, but I'm going to keep him. I don't know what he's supposed to be. We'll figure it out in time. Okay. Oh, there's still more minions. Oh, there's still more of these guys. Kills. How many slimes have I got? Only 100. I actually thought I'd have more, truthfully, because these guys do mostly drop slime balls. Just slowly go around the room and break all these goddamn traps. Oh, wait, oh, he's still around. Oh, I mean, feel free to get stuck in, Pickaxe. I don't think you're going to do anything, really, though. Ah, fucking bitch. Well, the problem is, because of this chip damage, I'm also losing my damage bonus as well. Which is the only thing that's a little unfortunate. So the mother is pretty close, actually, to where I am right now. There's a chest. And it has an amber larvae. 50 max health, permanent eater. Well, alright, sure. Sounds good to me, brother. Light work. Take those potions, the rest can stay. And now I have 430 health. That's nice. Oh, wrong thing. Put this down, put this down. Here. Ooh. I'm presuming that's where I came from, right? Oh, it is absolutely fucking not. What the fuck? That's the hive mother. Oh shit. I didn't mean to come down here yet. I don't want to piss her off yet. Stay there, stay there. Don't piss her off yet. God damn, dude. That's literally where she's at. Wanted to look around a bit. There's water here, but do you think there's anything actually down here? What's actually down here, bro? What the heck is this? This is going down. Oh, there's a room there. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. How much would have been easier if you could sink uranium waste, eh? You can. But, I wouldn't recommend it. There's a reason why it gets thrown into lead mines. That you legit can do that, but you destroy the oceans, which would then eventually massively destroy all of our ecosystems. But you can, if you want to. I have no idea where this goes. Oh, fuck, where is this going, dude? Like, this is crazy, bro. Wait, did I go? I came up here and then around here and I found the hive mother. I don't know where this is going, but I'm going to keep going with it. Is this like a fast track or something? Like, if you find this, you're just like set. I almost want to explore this now. Oh, you mean it's satisfactory? I don't know what you do with it, truthfully. I don't know what you do with it yet, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm already like in it. Do you know what I mean? I'm convinced, bro. Like, Because I just like if I can sustain on the rods, I'm chill. If I can sustain on rods, like it's 2,500, bro. I got a Hive Larvae figurine. Yeah, I better get some minions down there. There we go. Stupid spikes, bro. Okay. Hey, big boy. Yeah, I think he's gonna get ran through, but yeah. Chieftain shorts. Oh, hey, bud. Some larvae meat. How much we got? 26. That's actually not that good. I thought we'd have more right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually thought we'd have quite a bit more here. There's a bunch of tumors in there. I'm not a fan of that. They can go fuck with those tumors real quick for me. Well, I didn't mean to be here for this long, so I do have a little bit of a problem. Wait, was that a waystone I saw up there? Oh, it fucking is. Nice, dude. We found the waystone. Let's fucking go, dude. That's so nice. Yes, dude. Right, I found where the waystone is, and I'm got to her as well. Let's head back real quick and go and get some food. This one, right? The core, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure where you dump. I don't know where you dump it, but I have a theory. A thought, right? What if, you know, like the outflow pipe, right, for the waste? What if you did that into a fluid buffer tank, right? And then, after the fluid buffer tank fills up, right, or however many you put down, you just delete them and then replace them, and then the game will just delete the waste from existence because it goes in the tank and you can't hold fluids. Won't it just delete all of that liquid from existence? Because if that works, then technically you can just get rid of waste infinitely. I'm not saying it's necessarily... Wait, so that does 51 to 61 meter, 31 burn. Wait, this does mining damage, but I don't... You know, I don't know how much damage these guys do. But yeah, I was wondering if you could do that. Wait, let me test this out. So I'll put him down. He does 43 damage. Come on. Yeah. Yes, he does 45 damage. Yeah, he does a little bit of damage, but he doesn't do a lot. Really, bro? You're such a cunt. It's kind of my fault because I literally ran him into this wall. But he broke my wall. Now I gotta put it back. There we go. Right, let's put the hive figurine down somewhere. Boom. There we go. Right, let's get down this table here. And no, not you. I don't understand what these are supposed to do. I don't know if there's legitimately any reason for these at all, but they're expensive and I can't figure out what the heck they're supposed to even be for. Because I tried to get them to mine and they don't mine through anything, so I'm confused what they do. I think that is what they're for, but I can just do it myself, can't I? Why? I mean, maybe? Why can't I just do it myself? Is that like some magic elitist shit, bro? Like where it's like, oh, I'm not going to break this wall myself and I can just do it with magic. Oh. So I don't feel like that makes much sense. Oh my gosh. Seems real weird. Put those in there, put those in there. Get rid of all this stuff. can put the spikes in. The spikes just convert to wood, and then that's a lot of wood actually. Ground acid slime, sure. Don't know what that particularly does yet, but I'm gonna put that there. I don't really have too many thingy blocks of anything. Right, smelt all that. Yes, that's good, that's good. That can keep smelting the tin, that's fine. Let's put these away. No, keep that. I'll keep it, but I'm really confused as to what the point of it is. I'll be completely real. Like that confuses me. Just gonna repair everything here. Two fiber, one scrap, sure. Look, I'll repair it and I'll keep it. It's cool. I just don't get it. Right. Don't understand, man. Cool. So that they can just go in there and then make me a bunch of food. Right. Let me go harvest everything. That like unfertilizer almost. Right. And now we have a bunch of shit. So the capox seeds can go. I don't need those. I do need the rest of this stuff though. That's a lot of heartberry seeds. Yeah. Well, I'll make sure to get these seeds down first. I think I picked a lot of them up from the. You know, one thing I'm curious about, there is a livestock table, and I'm curious what it actually does. Oops, didn't mean to do that. To eat that. Yeah, I'm curious what the livestock table does, because there is one in here. Where is it? There's the painter's table, carpenter's table, the loom I built, the music thing. Where was the, There is a livestock table somewhere. I saw it. Loom, music workbench. There's a fishing workbench. Repair station, copper work. Yeah, here, the livestock workbench. I don't know what this is, but I'm curious. Probably does nothing. A leash. Oh, we can attach it to cattle. A feeding tray. This useful tray can be filled to the brim with cattle feed. Okay. Cattle transport box. What? I can move them? That's cool. Local, but okay, but let's say I build a feeding tray for them. A couple of them. How does that work? What goes in said feeding tray? Can I put like anything in there? What goes in there? Is it crops? It is crops. Cool. Oh wait, that's actually really fucking good. Because that means that I don't have to worry about like my seeds eventually burning out. I can just go put some feeding trays down for them. Wait, that's actually really good. Because now, I don't need to keep these cows fed, to be honest. There's literally no reason. That's rude. There's literally no reason to keep them fed, but at the same time, I'll just put these here, yeah. Because I'm not going to need that anymore anyway. So then what we do is we'll just throw in like the hearty, yeah, we'll just throw those in. Well, we can, to be honest, we can just throw it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we just throw them all in there. Have I got anything else that I don't want right now? Well, the bomb peppers I'm selling, so probably not. Just let them, and then they'll just feed off that now. So instead of eating my crops out of the ground, they'll just eat those. And I can do it in a way where it's better. Because now I don't have to worry about them eating my seeds. Little bastards. So what I'll do is let me go put down all these heart seeds because I have a bunch of them anyway. And we need to keep working on our gardening levels. This is what Clarkson's farm was supposed to be. A power went out for a second. All good. So did mine. Don't worry. But, you know, all sorted now. That you probably meant real life, but, you know, mine went out in the game, which is much more severe. Right, I made all those, and what I'll do is I'll make the bomb pepper things. I'll just put some up here. My garden out front. Okay, glow tulip. Okay, okay. I've got a watering can, right? I do. The worst if mine went out in game. Although, oh yeah, you saw what happened to me. And what happened to me would be the exact same thing as what happened to you. If you've got your setup like mine. But you've got precautions and stuff in place. Because you probably experienced the power outages before. But now I've learned. And even though it probably will never happen again, I'm absolutely going to be building a bunch of batteries. Just in case anything like that ever happens again. Just for any reason at all. Absolutely, I'm building batteries. I never had them before simply just because I'd never really experienced the need for them. But I'm not fucking around now. Like, I'll be building all those batteries. Cool. Right. As far as this food goes, I don't really need some of this, so you can go. Is that the same as that? Should be the same as that. Cool. Sell that to you. Slippery slime. Just looks like an ender pearl, but okay. That's what I said. That's what I said. I think about my main power plant's going on. Yeah, that's what I said. You've got backups. But that's because you probably had issues with power before. I was new to the game. I never, you know, I'd never had issues with power before then. Now I've learned. And I know where I fucked up. So now I'll absolutely always just have that. Don't mess around now. Alright, let's head back and let's go see about this this hive queen then, shall we? I'll still have a look around to see if I find any rooms or anything, but I don't know what's going on with that thing in the middle. I presume you attack it and then it sends out stuff. Would be my honest presumption on it. Run away. Oh, it's just one. That sponged that like a champion as well. Oh, there's a thing here. I should place my hand on the wall. Oh, is this the wall? No, I'm alright. So that's the Great Wall, I guess then. Ah. Yeah, well that's not where he told me to go. So I'm gonna chill out here, brother. I didn't realize the wall was that close here. Okay, so we literally can teleport at the wall. Explains why there's probably no mobs. Major ones yet. Ah. Yeah, you don't want to. I grabbed this chest already. I did not. A Wild Warden necklace. It gives crit chance and 4% crit hit chance for your pet. Okay, my pet doesn't do anything. Whoa, that is a 5p10% effect of your pet's talent effects. I mean, I guess, but it's not really worth it. I mean, I'll keep it, but that's not worth it. Because, like, what's the point? I mean, why would you want to waste, like, 5 slots to get talent, like, pet talent effects? Oh, he's not dead. That's weird. I think we should stop stalling, even though I kind of want to, obviously. Ah, what the fuck? It's rude. Will you die? Thank you. I think we should go down to the hive mother here. Whichever way she was. She was, because she was down here, wasn't she? Beautiful. I did not check this one, and there's another wild warden. Hey, but we got 3. Well, I missed that chest, but that's okay. Mostly just some fiber. Alright, there's also that way down there, but the mother is in here, or however this functions, I have no idea. I'm just gonna wait for some mana here. Probably enough. I love that, bro. I walk in, I get hit by a fucking spike immediately. There she is. She's got quite a bit of health to her, I'll give her that. We gotta keep minions up. Make sure I pop that. Oh, they're fast as shit. Holy fuck. I mean, they're putting in work, to be fair. Oh, she's pissed already. Hive egg. Get her down. Gonna pop that for more minion damage. Go, 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 go. Don't slow me. What the fuck just did all that damage? We got her. Nice. Let's go. There we go. Not bad. Get anything off her? Got some gold. Mine. Ooh. Hidebound breastplate. What does that do? Thorns damage. Immune to acid damage. That's not great, is it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, she doesn't really... yeah, I kind of figured, though, that, like, with the way that my build was set up, like, that would kind of fuck her up, which it did, yeah. She had a lot of health, though, but she's stationary, so... yeah, okay. Go this way, then. Yeah, I did that one. I was in there, I did that chest, and then there was a way down here. I don't know if it'd be worth killing her a few more times, the Hive Mother. Oh, that's where I was before, right, where I saw all those, things, yeah. I saw all the spikes and I said, fuck that, yeah. Valid. Do I need the 3 set on? I do need 3 set. To burn everything, I need a 3 of set. The reason I was thinking, I was like, oh, I wonder. But then again, it's not... the thing is, I don't see how I'd keep my minions. Like, I don't see how I'd be able to keep them up, though. That's the only problem. That's a book. That's another Tome of Breach. Well, the other thing is that these set enemies on fire, and the fire can actually proc all at once on a very small chance. So that's another thing as well. What's this in the... oh, it's just a pillar. Because I'm thinking about it. I say we try it. I say fuck it, let's try it. Hold on. I'm gonna try... well, not this, but... I want to try the minion explosion build, because I feel like there's so much damage potential there. Hello, my name is Big Boy. I fuck your ass. Yeah, can't squeeze through here, bro. Haven't mined anything really today at all. What the heck is this? Whoa, hey. The Mad Hat. What the hell does that do? A once ordinary hat now stuffed with scribbled notes, maps, and theories about the underground. Listen closely and it might just share a helpful hint or two. Alright. What's if I have to wear it? Oh no. That's cool. Did I get anything else off him? Probably nothing useful, no. Wood floor and a bed. I can actually keep the bed because I mean I can use that. Keep the Hive Mother chest. Delete you. Cool. That's pretty cool, man. Right, I'm going back this way. See now, thing is, got to figure out. Let's go up here. I'm gonna go back to the waypoint because I can buy some like of the like Hive Mother things to resummon her. But what I'm gonna do, it's not so much about like summoning her per se, but what I'm gonna do. What I want to do is this. I want to say I'm gonna go. Well, first off, I'll salvage most of the stuff I don't need, but I might keep the Hive Mother breastplate, but I don't really need it, do I? I don't need it, but I'll keep it anyway. Because I do have the room to put her. I can even put her chest here, to be honest, yeah. And put the Hive Mother stuff in here, needed, like one of those. And then also like the neck piece can go over here maybe. The Mad Hat is kind of like a general thing, I don't know. To do with that, to be honest, it's just go in there. Out the way for now. Let me put down my salvage bench. Salvage. 9% explosive. Oh, Carapace one has explosive damage on. If we ever wanted to do that, we could. Let's put it in there. I got a bed as well, so I don't know where to put. I don't know where to put that. I don't want to put it in there because that's like armor and stuff like that. Let's put it in this chest. Yeah, let's put it in this chest. Cool. So I'm gonna go boop boop. I'm gonna run in here. Talk to you because you have Hive Mother things. I'll buy a few of them off you so that we can resummon her just to see if we can get any other gear. That's the first thing I want to do. The second thing I want to do is I want to look at this again. I want to look at how the hell the minion kindler is going to work. Because, like, well, no, the problem is that you lose the 3 set, right? And that does nothing without it. Where is it? That does nothing without it. So we'd have to lose that and the neck piece, right? Well, you don't have to lose the neck piece because the minion damage is good on the neck piece. Okay. So say we did that. Say we did drop these 2 pieces here. For the Malagaz thing. For that, like, what would we need? I mean, magic barrier, minion lifespan. Minion lifespan's kind of redundant if you're going to be blowing them up. Probably just mana ring, right? Like mana ring in its place. Possibly. There we go. He's called the Sucker now. Oh, I think I put the shards over here, didn't I? Yeah, see, I don't know what any of these other things are. Ivy the Poisonous Mass, Aquatic Mass. Yeah, I guess these are like other like mini bosses that you can fight. Which we definitely want to do at some point in time. Get those. Keep that, keep that, keep that. That's all fine. Okay, what did I want to do then? So yeah, see the thing is, because the way this works, right, is that it says often detonate your minions. But does it detonate all minions or one minion? Because like we could do it like that and sort of like just detonate a minion sort of thing rather than every fucking minion. I think would be helpful, but I've got to go test that. It's just so expensive to summon minions, that's the issue. And also they're quite destructive, so... No, it blows up both. It blows up both minions. It blows up all minions. I don't see how that in any way is helpful. It does good damage, but like if they hit for roughly 100, you're gonna blow them all up. But you don't get the mana back. That's the issue. If I send him there, then blow him up. He about killed me with that. I mean, like, I like the idea of it. Also, we can take this headpiece off, maybe, if... Well, no, it's 11% chance to burn still. It's still a decent headpiece. I think I like the idea of it, but I like the concept of it, but I think in reality it's probably going to be quite difficult to actually actually be able to pull this off. Well, minus 50% movement speed from slime. Yeah, that's the only thing. I think, because, yeah, detonate your minions in 300% of their attack damage. See, I think this could be a ridiculously good, like, offhand, but the issue is you've got to have a lot of mana to be able to summon all these fucking minions, because if you blow them all up, I mean... And then the other side of it as well is like, does that explosive damage affect the minions blowing up? Because like, that's an interesting thing as well. It's not in there. I'm curious. It's in this one, the carapace. Like, does that actually affect that? Because if it does, because it does say it changes explosive damage. Need to go find a thing. I need to go grab some of these mushrooms as well. He died before he could do anything. 293. I don't think so. Because that was 293. I don't think that counts under the explosives. It did kill him immediately. And obviously you've got to think we'd have 5 minions. Maybe what would be a good play with this would be like we as our minions are maybe running out, but then again you just summon more, wouldn't you? Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, I mean, we can try it. I think we should try it against the Hive Mother, and then we'll just sort of see like what we're looking at. I'm gonna just quickly run around. I'm gonna go grab some mushrooms because I actually do need mushrooms for this. I do need mushrooms for my thingy, my food. I have a lot of food, so I'm not really too worried about it, but yeah. I'm gonna run around and just grab some mushrooms real quick, pick those bitches up. That patch stuff, I'm bothered. Right, I think we just, let's go teleport over to the Hive Mother. Actually, wait, let me go check the moo cows to see how much food they've consumed, because damn, there's a lot of mushrooms in here, dude. We'll just quickly grab these, because they'll all regrow anyway. Because there's a lot of this weird mesh stuff on the floor. Cool. It looks like there's still some there. Oh, there's still a lot, actually. There's some milk as well. Yep. There's John, and then these other moo cows have now grown up. The white moo cows grown up. Yeah, one interesting way to mine would be is if you summoned a fuck ton of minions, summoned them over to a wall and blow them up. That would, now, something like that would be interesting, but the issue is the mana consumption is just so high. That's the thing. The issue is that it's just the mana consumption. I'm just wondering what happens if I'm thinking, like, what if we take off, right? If we took this headpiece off, right? So yeah, we'd lose the burn on that, but then we could run this armor here for the 1.1 mana every second. And then we take off him, and then we put on the chieftain headdress to get our minion count up. We would be down by 1 minion or more, right? Because wait, how many minions can we summon? It'll tell us in a minute anyway. Once I fix my headdress real quick, because how many minions can I summon now? I could summon 4. I could summon 5 before. So yeah. But my thought is that if we'll lose a +1 minion count, right? But we gain magic barrier, which is nice, bit of max health, and we get 15% magic barriers added as magic damage. I mean, that is nice, but yeah. And then we have the minion count, and you get minion attack speed and minion damage plus magic barrier and max health, right? And then we have more health to try to, we have more like chances of just trying to blow stuff up effectively. What if I, just curious. Yeah, also I look pretty goofy, which is hilarious. All right, I think we should head over to the mother real quick, and let's try this out. I can harvest all this when I get back, because I can't imagine this build is going to go well. Because it's like, effectively, I'm saying, okay, I'm not gonna use any of my summons anymore. I'm just gonna blow them up. I mean, I will use them, and the thing is, it's just an option available. We lose 1 minion count as well, so we're down to 4 with this build. I mean, we could always just take the chest piece off, and then just run his chest piece as well. And then take the headpiece off and run a full triple set. But you don't need a triple set for this. So all you're really getting is that +1 minion count. Now that's the thing here. So like, yeah, that's why I'm curious. Like, you do get the +1 minion count, but I wonder if it's more beneficial. Because that's where she's there. It's further down, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite far. Another chest which I cleared already. Just gotta be careful around here, man. So many traps and stuff you just take damage from. And the thing is, what this says is 300% of their attack damage. So whatever the attack damage is of whatever you summon, that's how much the explosive damage is. So the thing is, we can't even go for something like, you know, like cheap bats or anything. Because effectively, you'll just do less damage. The only real way to do the maximum amount of damage is literally to have the minions on that are doing the most damage. Which is beneficial for 2 reasons. 1, because obviously you've then got more minions. But number 2, you know, you got that as well. So, we have to... So, I have a little things here. So, I think the best thing to do is just summon the minions now. I mean, that mana recovery does look a little rough, doesn't it? Pop that. I did not do a lot. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot. Yeah, like I thought, this build is kind of this shit. That's what I kind of figured, but I was like, at least I get to try it. Yeah, this build sucks. Yeah, it's not great. Okay. I'm gonna still try and do this. I just won't blow them up. I'll just try to get around the thing. I mean, the extra... Don't get me wrong, the extra damage is nice, but... Oh god. Look how many things are chasing me, bro. Jesus, dude. Yeah, we definitely gotta get back to our other build. Our other build was way better than this. Oh, she killed me. I got hit by everything. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. To be honest, that build was shit. What a shocker. Let's go switch back. This build sucks. Worth a try, though. I need to go grab my stuff as well, because I lost my inventory, but it's fine. I mean, that was going to be a struggle run anyway, to be honest, against that with how bad this build is. Yeah. Headpiece off, this off, this off. You go there, you go there. Tome goes on, skull goes on. Tunic goes on. That comes off. That goes in here. And in here, skull goes on. That causes fire damage. Yep. I think the thing that sells this is because... is that everything? I think so, right? Because then it's got that, and then it has the minions. And how many minions are summoning? 5, yeah. I think the thing that sells this build, that makes it work, is, yeah. It builds like that, and I can see why you like roguelites, bro. Yeah, I like doing builds of any kind. I'm just using a minion build because there's not many games where minion builds are actually done to a point of where they're really usable. There's a lot of the times when you do minion builds in games, they can be pretty ass, or they don't scale well compared to like raw damage builds. I mean, raw damage builds in this game are likely better as well. But yeah, no, I do all different. I do all different types of builds, but I only do them with magic. I'm not really interested in doing any other builds. I'm usually magic only, but obviously satisfactory is a bit outside of that zone because you don't get those options. So. Right, let's go back. Yeah, because what she does, she overwhelms you with minions, but that doesn't really happen when everything's getting set on fire, so that's what really went wrong there. But that's okay. I mean, I kind of expected that to go bad. I mean, I like the concept of it, but also the damage was even bad, to be honest. I went past the room. Go grab my stuff back. Oh, she's still here. Oh. What? She's still here. The others don't. The others don't. What's it called? Do that. Huh. Oh, she's going sicko mode. And what we want to do is wait a second here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some minion help here, bro. It's because I can't really get in the room. I don't know if that acid reset or not. Just gonna get in there, bro. Move. Oh my god, there's so much acid everywhere. Yeah, the acid did not reset. That's the issue. Dear god, man. I'm gonna pop a minion thing. Pop that. Get them dead. Oh god, this is awful. I'm gonna have to run around and pop fucking, like, potions. Oh, we got it. Fucking hell, that was a little rough, dude. Because all the fucking poison didn't reset. So I'm just sitting there in the shit. Fucking hell, she does not drop anything, man. That is gross. I don't know, I'm not summoning that again. Actually, I only have one more, right? No, I have 2 more. Oh, god, her drops are shit, though, dude. God, what are those bad drops, man? Give me those. I should probably sell that chest, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. There's a lot of poison. I feel like this is way more poison than there was before. Does this shit not disappear, bro? Yeah. How's it going, yeah? Yeah, all good, man. Well, but I don't. Because my native language. Hmm. There's no way it's supposed to be that much poison. That is a ridiculous amount of poison, dude. Let me save and exit. And then reload back in and see if, like, I can get the poison to reset. That should not be that much poison in that room. That's ridiculous. Like, it's like 80% poison in there. It's not supposed to... I swear it was never that bad before. Well, let's see. I swear it wasn't that bad. Oh, it's still like that now. Question is, do I even want to bother? Because her gear drops are shit. No, I don't, actually. Fuck this bitch. She's kind of AIDS. I've killed her. Leave her to it. Fuck her. She don't even drop anything useful. I'm fighting for my life in there and I don't even get anything. Let me go around this way. Guy can speak English well. Oh, that is, yeah, the interesting one. Hmm. Right, I've touched the wall. Oh. Well, that's crazy. Alright. The sunken sea. Oh my goodness, look at that place. The gold over there. You okay? What the fuck did I just pick up then? Was that not gold? What the fuck? 128 damage. Excuse me. And I'm sliding around. Whee! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that dude hits like a fucking... I don't think you're not supposed to be at this wall yet. I think that's why. We could probably kill him though. I don't see any reason why we couldn't. With the minions. And there we go, he got folded. A pineapple seed, let's go. Whoa, 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 I'm sliding, I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. These fucking things are tanks, bro. Yeah, we shouldn't be here. I don't know what that is in the water, I'm out of there. Yeah, we should not be here, bro. That is way too high level for us. No, thank you. No. Yeah, I'm out of here. That's way too high level for us. We're not supposed to be over there. It didn't say go there. It says go south. So obviously south is where you're supposed to start. But, you know, I thought, well, when in Rome, kidnap children. So I was like, sure. But, yeah, we can't go there. Mm-hmm. Put those in there. Oh yeah, they got a pineapple seed. Grows into a refreshing sour and sweet fruit when planted and prepared in beach sand. Do I have any beach sand? I got a beach block. It's a piece of stone, so no. Dirt block, sand block, don't need. Clay block, haven't got a use for it yet. I can't believe how long that took to break that piece of gold, bro. Seemed off there. Throw the iron in. The copper and then the gold. There we are. Will there be GTA 5 streams or will broadcast only begin after the game's release? No, I'm only gonna do like GTA 6 stuff. I'll probably do the story. Because the way that the game's gonna work, I think, at least the way it seems like it's gonna work, is that they're gonna release Slippery Slime, sure, I don't need that. They're going to release GTA 6 only with the story to begin with, like they did with GTA 5. And then after that, you'll get GTA Online. I don't know how long it will take for them to come out. Probably a couple weeks. They usually give people like a couple weeks of playing, and then they'll release the online, and then I'll go play online. And we'll see. I don't know how long I'll play it for, because there's a lot of other good games that I want to play, to be honest. But it depends, because I've got a lot of people who want me to play GTA, so I guess it sort of just depends on what we're about. Alright. So let's get that. I need to get my hoe out. Let's do this. Another gardening level. Let's go. Glow tulips, some bomb berries, and then the heart seeds. Do the tulips first. Yeah, I played a lot of GTA before I even streamed. I think I played the game for a whole year straight without playing anything else. And then we played, and then I've played GTA for a long time, and I played most of their updates. I haven't played all their updates, but there's going to be a lot in GTA 6 because all the heists and all that stuff are all going to be in it from the beginning. So whereas with GTA 5, as far as missions go, content was kind of lacking on the missions. But yeah, there should be heists right from the beginning. I'm just hoping that they make it so that you can actually make real amounts of money on that game and you don't have to just deal with like shark cards. But then again, you might not. I think if you do missions and save up for getting businesses and then do business runs, you might be able to do it. You might actually be able to make a decent amount of money because the businesses on that game do make a lot of money. If you do them right. Alright, there we go. Another farming run successfully completed. I'm going to take half of these and go feed them to the moo cows. Should be enough. Can't see the moo cows needing any more than that. I think they've eaten everything though. Here we go, top the moo cows up. Hi moo cow. Happy and full and breedable. What we like to see. Might as well grab their milk real quick. Goodbye, pet companion. Okay. Oh, Ring of Rock. Cool. Yeah, bud. Have a... Wait, I wonder if he sells anything new now. No, he doesn't. So he can't sell anything new, I don't think. Now I've opened the wall. He can sell one new thing. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else that we need right now. I think the only thing that we really need to do is head down. Because we need Scarlet stuff, so we really can't do anything without being able to build a Scarlet bench. Like, we've pretty much done everything that we need to do at this point. So I think really, like I say, our next move is just to go down. Get better gear, get Scarlet stuff. That would all be very nice. Let's go this way. So he's saying go down here. Fucking hell, that is far though, isn't it? Well, it's what it is. actually surprised half a lemon's actually even making that much of a dent in this. Impressive. This is inside the dungeon. We don't want to be inside the dungeon. What's the best way to go then? Maybe this way. Connect back up on this side. I've got 73 on food, so I feel like I'm good. I did that chest. I did. That's correct. Right, where am I right now? There's an enemy there. Do I just loop around? Probably, yeah. Kind of need to. I did most of this with the fire stuff, so that would be why I can't, you know, I never even bothered really getting anything else. So where am I right now? I'm here. I just need to go through this wall then. Keep going down and down into this corner. We'll just go as much this way as we can. Oh, hi, bud. You know what? I'll just leave you, bro. I really don't need to kill you. Yes, this was the mining like area that I found. Cool. And then where am I right now? In comparison. Yeah, I'm very far away from the wall, put it that way. Very far away from the fucking wall. On the other hand, we don't really have a choice but to continue going forward. Or south. I don't know how fast... What's this? This is the most southern area. What the fuck is that? It's hungry for small insects. What? I've never seen that one. Hi, big boy. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that iron? That's far, to be fair. It's iron, but it's far away from where the TP is, to be honest. It's not very convenient, that. For what it is. Well, there was actually quite a bit of a, yeah, little thing there, sure. Folded. There's a gold one here. That's fucking crazy. That is actually kind of crazy that there's a gold mine here. I don't think we're going to need it because I think we're going to end up getting a lot of gold. But that is pretty crazy that there's a gold mine here as well. A gold and an iron basically next to each other, so... Yeah, the issue is actually having a thing here is pretty, well, not realistic, to be honest. That's rude. Dude just sets me on fire for no reason. Did you kill him, minion? You didn't kill him, minions. Oh, you fucking bitches. You dare to leave him alive? Oh, he actually hit me. Well, I did not think he had that reach. Okay. Well, at least I know how much damage he does now. Quite a bit. The problem is, right, it's just... I don't know if I really need to be mining the gold. I think it's a good idea, but a lot of the time when you're seeing that, normally there's also just a fuck ton of gold everywhere. Or that of that resource, whatever it is. Is this going... This is not really going towards the objective. It is going south, but not... Maybe I don't need to go towards the wall though, do I? I just need to go... in general. So iron key. Oh well, this is different. Oh, is this is the wall? No, this is the wall. It's just come down on every side. We're here. What did I just get? A bloat seed. How do you grows into a filling crop when planted? Cool. It doesn't even just plant that as well. Oh my goodness, is that Scarlet? Aziosis Wilderness. Yep, we got Scarlet ore, let's go. And then look at this, this is what I'm saying, look. And then immediately there's just gold everywhere. Okay, is that like a hidden thing, bro? So I just gotta keep my eyes on that. What type of rock is that? It's a grass block. Wait, it seems like, is there stuff in the floor, or is that just... There's a bird there. There's some sort of slimes over here as well. Those slimes are strong. Poison slimes. Yeah, so getting scarlet ore is kind of... Yeah. What did I just get from that? I got some scarlet ore. I got a bloat oat seed. A hard thorn. It's valuable. Oh, these guys are cute. They've got like they're like little farmers, bro. So this is like a little like farming area instead of an under the sea thing. This is a farming zone. That's cool. These guys are strong though. Bothered about a bush. An ancient feather. What does it do? An unusual feather. Something. Okay. Ow. Dude just sniped me across the fucking map. A nimble egg. Corrupted warden shorts. What does it do? It does minion damage and minion count with max mana as well. Ooh. That could be interesting. What's its set bonus? 15% minion critical hit chance. That's actually quite good for a set bonus. Is that a hunter of some kind, maybe? Oh, it is. He has a fucking crossbow. And he actually hit me with it. Wow, that's fast as fuck. Damn, bro. Lush moss. Don't need the moss. Don't need the... I'll keep the egg for now. A fire grenade, interesting. A dodo egg, does that... Oh, it's actually 4.3 health a second, interesting. We're only at 13 on that. This is a really nice looking area. Cool place. Break all these just in case there's anything inside any of them. So a lot of the times there is. Twisted egg 8, yep. We got a lively egg. 2 lively eggs. We've got a fire grenade which does a lot of damage. 3,200, 100% chance to spawn napalm explosions as well. Secondary use wind up throw. I definitely got to make an explosive build if I get a chance. If I decide, wait, what did that just say? 10% larger harvest, bro. Let's fucking go. Marbled meat, yeah. Wait, that's actually really huge, bro. Keep the slimes. Wasn't that egg different before? Isn't a lively egg oh no, yeah, it was the nimble egg, wasn't it? The lively eggs are the other ones. I could sell them, I suppose. Coming a couple minions here. That was fast, that crossbow shot. Do a bit of damage to them. Hide. Nice. Minions definitely are doing some work through these guys, I'll tell you that much. Get a minion. Stardew Valley, it's a big word. Mechanical arm, what? Oh, it's a music sheet. Okay. That does some work on all sides. I've got to be careful with that. Look at that, the way that that blows up. I mean, that's where the objective is. So, you know, we're pretty far away from where we are supposed to be. Just gonna keep doing that just to try and a butterfly. Got another egg. I got a mechanical arm, which is just a valuable. Kelp can go. Keep that headpiece. I don't know what the hell I just saw down there, dude. I don't like it though. Look at that thing. Oh no, I think it was just that dude just in a weird light. Did that just set him on fire anyway? No, I think I just got too close to him. Aw. The heck? Some sort of thing just grabbed me, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? So you get like valuables from this to some degree. Oh, it's a slime. Okay, I was like, what's it attacking? I was about to say, I haven't seen too much actual ore, to be honest. Like, something's changing over here, though. Why is that different? I do not know. What else have I got here? A Puffington seed, a seed that only grows in the prepared mold. Okay. Seafood, the Karok Armored, Karok seeds goes in prepared stone. I don't know how. I don't know how they work. So. I don't know if this is just a normal area, but it's been poisoned by slimes. That would be nice if that's all it is. I think that is actually all it is. It's just like the thing. I thought it was going to be like, oh shit, this is like some special thing. I don't think so. I'd say I'd wait for him to die, but the thing is, it's going to take so long for him to actually just die. Just let the minions finish him off. There we go, because otherwise, it's going to take forever. I'm out. Okay. Let's keep going down here. Well, all I'll say is that we're definitely not strong enough to fight any type of boss in this area. I'll say that much. Right, not right now, anyway. Because you can just tell by how long it's taking to kill normal shit. What is that? Just water? What is going on over there? There's something over there. I want to get that poison slime thing as well. Oh, okay. They're like little islands, like little... Okay, cool. There's some gold over there. Oh, there's a bunch of ore, but there is a guy up here actually as a farmer chilling. Trying to sneak his way in. +1 melee. Oh, okay. Is that my first accidental melee level? Let's go. I haven't got a fishing rod or anything, but not too worried about it. There's a bunch of ore over there, though. There's quite a few enemies actually down there, though. You think I'm fucking around, buddy? No. I see you skulking over there, man. Don't need that. Don't need this. I'll keep the fire grenade for now. Don't need you, though. There's also something over here. Grab this gold. Because we do need it. Any gold we can get. We don't have a lot of gold. We've got 53 scarlet ore, which is good. There's a couple enemies over there. I think there's a few enemies over there, actually. Quite a few enemies. Got a pellet. Hide, so he can't do his crossbow shit. Guy was kind of tanking with that crossbow. Oof, a big guy in this area. You can only imagine how much health he's got. Quite a lot, and he's dead now. I see. We're on the edge. That's why. So you're sort of seeing a mix between both enemies. I got grabbed. Let me go. A corrupted warden mask. Minion lifespan and minion count. Okay, we just got the mask. We're still hunting for the chest piece, I suppose, then. Tunic, which then gives minion crit chance. We get 2 of that and you get 3. And this gives mana back as well. That's what's huge about this, is that this gives mana. So you can actually summon, like, minions quite consistently. But that's what we want to really be looking for, I think. It gives max mana and it gives mana recovery. And that's, yeah, because then we can kind of ditch the apprentice robe. Make sure we grab these orbs as well, because I haven't seen a lot of them and we need them. Hardened sap. What does that do? It's hard. Sap. Displace it down the way. Oh, a small would be gigantic. Oh, okay, so it grows trees for you. Cool, we'll keep that. I'm not bothered about the tree. You can have all that garbage. You can have that garbage. The pellet can be used on my companion. There we are. There's not really much I can salvage, to be honest, anyway. I think my goal right now is just trying to get over to where it's asking me to go. So I can just see what the hell's actually there right at the point of where it's telling me to go. Because right now, a lot of stuff is really just going to come down to inventory space. Be faster to go around, but it's fine. Alright, I'm out of there. Kind of helpful though to get through this wall, I'm not gonna lie. There's a bunch of ore down there. I think it's worth the time to dig into here, to be honest, because it's going to take a minute to get to it, but as much we can bring back is, yeah. Whatever we bring back is good. Because we need to make the table, and then we have no idea. Oh, is that a normal thing? We have absolutely no idea what is going to be on that table. Other than, obviously, a new pick, which we'll definitely want, obviously. So I think it really does make sense for us to, you know, do the very slow mining right now. Well, that helped a bit. Thank you. I'll go to the right first and then we'll go back to the left because that's actually a cave. There's one here as well, but I've kind of explored this bit, I think. Grab all that ore. Thank you, game. Saves me a lot of time there. Get rid of all the stone, use grass blocks now. Where did he come from? He just plant a flower. He did, he just planted a trap flower. Look at him. Why is this thing such a unit, bro? Hello? Like, I'm just trying to, bro, I'm just out here trying to break that and it's like, nah. That's not happening, buddy. I don't know where those guys come from. I think it just spawns them in. It goes, fuck it. And they just kind of come over here and they just can fuck you up. There's more down there as well, but there's a pellet there, there's that. I'm gonna grab this. Cool. Just got a shot. Lost a bunch of health. Oh, he's there. There's quite a lot of the ore here. I was earlier there really wasn't a lot, but we still had a lot, but there was nowhere near this much. Now the stuff is like everywhere. It's like the gateway, I guess, into oh wait, this is rock. This isn't like that weird like grass wall stuff. You know, I almost wonder if because that's a grass wall, is it? No, it says mining level is too low, so you actually do need to mine because it's grass. So I was like, I'm almost wondering if you could use like a shovel. How about they just fly across the map and go and attack him? Oh, he dropped his figurine. It's like a little cowboy, bro. The gardener figurine. Pretty cool. How close am I? Fucking not close at all. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought it was a lot closer than that. Truthfully. So it seems to be past like part of the garden phase and we're actually into like a wall mine. We're actually mining the wall. Goes that way. Some more ore in here. Oh, are these ancient gems, this one? It's fine. I mean, we do need ancient gems, so... Oh, good. I'll take them. Oh, I got another set of the corrupted Warden shorts, which we already have. Cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put down... that the shorts, and then that they can get salvaged. Oh, I got 7 scarlet bars for that. Jesus, that's kind of crazy. No lie, I did not expect to get 7 scarlet bars from deconstructing those shorts. All right, well we need to keep that in mind whenever we do that stuff. That is a humongous fucking lake. Oh my goodness. Is that a shaman? Yeah, I think so. Get him, minions. He has a chance to drop my tunic. Get him, minion. He didn't drop it. There's an... Oh, that's a... No, I do, yeah. Nice. Right. Well, Something's here, right? Some sort of like build. There's something there. There's some more ores over there. Right, what we got going on actually here though? Oh, he actually hit me. Okay, I didn't think he could hit me from there. I was wrong. Alright. Hey, we found the waystone. That's what's here. Or close to it. Yes. Now we can leave. And we can go and upgrade everything. Let's fucking go. I was hoping that was here, bro. The way it's telling you to go, there's a waystone near it. Nice. Alright, now we're back at base. Yeah, that armor would be cool. Quite a bit better than what I'm wearing already. So, that'd be nice. Figurine. Just gonna sell the valuables to him. Right. Right, now that hat is crazy because the farmer's hat gives us 10% higher yield, so that's gonna stay in here. But my chest is filling up pretty rapidly. Well, there's wool in there and there shouldn't be, but still. So let's build another chest. Put it next to it. Right, and then this armor obviously is what we're looking to try and get to next. But we need the chest piece. Because it gives minion count on pretty much everything. But it also gives max mana as well as max health. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. Goes in there, get rid of those, not too bothered about that. The egg is an interesting thing, but I can't really use it, so not much I can do with it. Throw an egg in with that just to make a different type of cheese. Get rid of that. We got a different egg here that can be hatched, so I'm just going to throw him in here and start cracking him. Oh yeah, I got the hardened sap as well, so let's go find a place to put this, because I don't know what to do with it yet. Let's put him here. Can I put him here? See what happens with him. I don't know if he needs to be watered, so let me just grab a watering can real quick, because I've got to do a harvest run anyway. Okay. Now, what seeds have we got here? So that seed, the tulip seeds, and then where's my other seeds? These ones. Cool. And I'll do all my tulip seeds. My hoe is actually nearly broken. I can always make a new one or repair this one. Should really just repair this one though. I also could make a better one. I'm not too worried about planting bomb peppers all that much because I really only use them to actually sell. So my kind of thought process on it is, like, if I run out of coins and I'm buying stuff and it's really expensive, then I'll basically just start planting a bunch of bomb peppers. And then I can get a bunch of money really quickly. Oh, I missed a whole patch down here. Then we'll do bomb peppers. Yep. Now there's the bloat oat seed, and this says a seed that only grows in prepared mold. Well, that doesn't. I don't know how that works, but probably not that. I can keep those seeds for now. I don't know what. Well, those seeds I don't know what they're about. These ones, the Karoks are the same problem really, because I don't know how to get. I don't know how to do prepared stone, so I'll take these and put them in there for now, and then that separates that out, and then yeah. Let me just quickly repair my hoe as well. Cool. Gears repaired. Let's go here. Sheep melody. I don't know where I was putting those. Was I putting them in? Yeah, here. Cool. Okay, let's get to the... I should have really been doing this from the start. The first thing I should have done, bro, was come in and put one of these down. What I should probably do is build a second one. Since I have a lot of iron, I feel like I can afford the luxury of having a second one. But the thing is with this game is that these do not like stack with the others. So even though like these are better, they do only smelt the next 3 sets. So yeah, we don't want to get rid of our old smelters at all. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. That rock thing, I can't bother to put the thing down for that. Oh yeah, I got scarlet bars as well, don't I? Well, with the 11 that I have, I might actually be able to craft a table, right? No, you need 20. I'm gay, dude. We need 20, bro. What the fuck? Cool. I guess we just... Well, we don't need to wait. Where's my... Where's the other things that I need to smelt? Well, I got iron that I need to smelt here, and copper. I've got some stone blocks. I don't understand how you prepare stone, though, for the plant stuff. I don't understand how that works. Because there's not a farming bench, so... You can get a stone floor, but that's all. These are all for decorating your base, not for anything else. Because it just says a tough seed that only grows in prepared stone. Well, how do you prepare it for that? Like, you can't use ground for farm. Prepare the ground for covers an area up to 3 by 3 tiles. Can't imagine that does anything for stone though, but I don't know how you'd even put it down on the ground. I have no idea. You can only place... If I put a stone there, will it go in there? It will not go in there. Even if I place stone there. So that kind of busts that anyway. Oh, there we go. I think that was it, actually. But that is a problem, no? Okay, and it will go in there. But the problem is, let's say we do that, right? Doesn't that just mean eventually we're going to run out of water, though? Well, I guess for now. Doesn't that also mean that if I put... Hold on. do that, right? And then I do, sweet, I can hold that as well. And then what we can do is go and get the other seeds, those new seeds we got, the ones that only grow. Oh, it says in prepared mold. I don't think that actually is going to work for that one. Yeah, so I guess you can hoe stone, but I don't know how you put it on the ground. Well, I'll water those guys. Yeah, you can't put it in these. These aren't the same blocks. Hmm. Can't do anything with those, but we can grow Karoks now, and Karoks seem to be really strong. And we can also do bloat seeds next time as well. I should really have... actually, I can do them now, because didn't I accidentally till some more land over here? I only have a few of them. Yep. Only have a few, so... I just water them, there we go. And they'll grow as well. Gold ore going as well. Okay, we've got 10 of those. That's enough to make our scarlet table. Scarlet workbench done. Nice achievement. Nice achievement. These actually do cycle, so I don't need that anymore. So I'm just going to put down the salvage bench and then salvage this workbench and get my stuff back. Because you do actually get your stuff back for that. Sure. Actually, I'll keep that stone, no? Put that in there. Put the clay as well in there. And then those planks as well in here. Just keep that stuff there. Thought that was a torch. Well, I had 5 of those hive things. Right. Let's have a look in here. What do we have? What the hell is that? A roofing gadget. This strange gauntlet can create or remove a roof light on a tile you are facing, yet it cannot aid in your escape. Covers an area with any planks. Scarlet. Okay. Next one is octarine. Coral wood planks. Okay. Well, we need coral wood instead then. Scarlet and octarine for that. I can ignore that. I've got a laboratory table. An upgrade station, a high-tech workbench to upgrade tools and weapons, making them stronger and more effective. Interesting. Okay. We got a new backpack with more slots here. A Strolly polyplate. What the fuck is that? Oh, don't tell me that's for these things. I've been deleting them. Oh, it absolutely is. Well, that's unfortunate. I've been deleting them bitches. Because I didn't need them and they were taking up inventory space, so that's just a GG. Okay, so that's not happening for a while. All good. An orb lantern, which is just slime and scarlet bars. That will be useful. A scarlet pick may also be useful. Fishing rod. A boat workbench. This wide workbench allows the construction of different boats. Okay, I wouldn't say anything's too crazy, to be honest. Like, we can go make those planks right now whilst that's smelting. Because it takes a while to smelt, so he's gonna take a while. Cool, we'll let that work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the lab table would be interesting to be used to concoct complex potions and explosives. I think it's an upgrade on what I'm making right now. I can make this upgrade station, which I'm curious, because what I'm curious about is what if I was to upgrade this mining drill instead of like using my weapon, I might be able to use a mining drill and keep upgrading it to where it's like a level Scarlet. That's level 9, so that means I'd have to upgrade that fucking drill 5 times to get it to the same level as Scarlet. Scarlet hoe, I don't think there's any point to doing that, but yeah. 5x5 tiles. Yeah, if we had the Strolly Poly place, we could also make the shell backpack, but it's not in the world. It's not the end of the world. We'll get more of those in time as we go through. Fine. What can be done, bro? I just didn't have the inventory space for them half the time. Takes a good while, that does, to make some of those bars. Huh. Yeah, at this point, pretty much just wait on those now. So it makes a roof light on a tile. I think it's an interesting thing. A roofing gadget seems interesting. I don't quite know how that functions, but yeah. We can make a Scarlet Anvil, but I don't think there's much really real reason to make one because I don't need any of the weapons in here because they're not for magic, so they're just for like range, stuff like that. I think right now, yeah. Oh, I see. This is how you dig up ground. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck it. I'll make one. Sure. Okay, yeah. So that's what that's for. That's how we just get the ground back up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this just digs up areas. For some reason it can't dig. I think it's just really robust. That's fine. And then what we'll do is just place the bridge here. There we go. Okay, so that's what that's useful for. I would probably argue that that's not really that useful, but more useful for farming, to be honest. More than anything. So, because that's really just for farming to dig up and remove things. But I think the first thing I want to aim for is that workbench. That other workbench seems interesting to me. It says 500 scrap now. It's a shame these guys don't sell the items, but they don't sell really anything. You get 10 of those as well, nice. We have some poison stuff. If you get 40 poison, you can get Ivy the Poisonous Mass Scanner as well. We can scan where that dude is. Cool, we got 24 planks here. We go down here. We can now make the upgrade station. It's huge, and then we need another 15 planks, which I'm gonna go make it. Cool, that's enough. Right, what was it? The upgrade station. Interesting. So where should we put that upgrade station? We could put him over here, couldn't we? Because he's like an upgraded version, isn't he? Let's put him in this room here. Okay. Well, I think what would be useful is having that upgraded, really. If this is how it works. But we'll see. It depends on what cost is. Hopefully not too expensive. So that takes it +1. It's ancient. Oh, it's ancient coin and tin bars. Okay. Oh, okay. And also, because it requires those resources, I think it might actually be better to go in the main area. Because I have all my ores here, so... What we can do is, we've got space here. We can slap it down this way. Slap it down there. Right, so say I wanted to, well, say I wanted to upgrade that. What level is this? Anyway, this is level 6, and I want it to go to level 7. It's 132 coins and 10 iron bars. Okay. That's not what I'd rather. I'd rather have this, though. So say, will it go up? Will it go again? So now it's level 9, but the question is... Okay, yeah, and now it says it wants scarlet bars. So it used scarlet bars to get to level 9. So that's like... So that's effectively a level 9 fucking thing then. Right, so then put my iron pick away. So this is effectively a scarlet drill, no? Wait, not 300, probably not, right? Yeah. It's that mine damage is 289 on the scarlet one. And this is 333. Sweet. The only thing is it does get burned through, and the only thing is we're going to need scarlet bars, but we have scarlet bars that we can take with us, and we can get kind of an abundance of them anyway. So that's also fine. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so that is exactly how that works. And the question is, what about this? So we can buff him. What does he require to be buffed? Iron bars? Sure. And then scarlet bars. Okay. What about you? What do you require? You just require scarlet bars in general because you are level 8. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that then because I don't think you need it. I'm going to take them to level 8. I only took the hand drill to level 9 so it can mine everything at a scarlet bar level because that just makes sense. I don't think there's any point to the other tome, but I'll keep it anyway because it's cool. Because we still have a decent amount of scarlet to smelt, so that's good. But we have got to make... Well, I'll have to take some with me, so what I'll probably... Actually, there's no point because I'm going to put it in my inventory anyway. So what we're going to aim for is we want to get the chest piece for the minion build. We want the Strolly Poly stuff, which just comes from breaking down armor. Out of curiosity, what does it take to make a piece of armor? A tin, copper, and fiber. Well, let's say I make like something like, let's say I make some fiber that. Can I not break that down and have a chance at getting Strolly Poly? Because if I can, it doesn't seem that way. Don't think that's quite how it works. Don't think so. I think it's more of a thing you just get either by chance. Maybe. I'm quite hungry. Cool. Problem solved. I probably will need to make some more food as well. I've got that cheese up there. It's not too bad. 25% more healing from health over time regen. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, kind of cool. Right, let's grab... So we need that, and then we need some mushrooms. Put that out. Slap them two together. For now. What I might be able to do is ditch these mushrooms and replace them with Karoks in the future. But yeah, until then. Let's go grab some mushrooms. Because the thing with Karoks is they're, yeah, pretty crazy. But these guys will just outright do more damage now. Okay, so now if we get something good, we can actually just keep it. We can actually just upgrade it. I missed the mining drill, bro. I really like the mining drill. I'm glad that I've been able to actually upgrade to be able to use that again. So I was like, oh, the mining drill. I was like, the mining drill is so fucking cool, dude. I was hoping I'd be able to use it again. Now I'm really curious about the lab that we can make as well. Ned over here, grab some mushrooms because I'm waiting on that stuff to smelt anyway. And now what I'll do is I'll just keep upgrading. What I'll do is I'll just keep upgrading the other stuff. That drill now, because it's faster. It's faster, so if I can get it, if I can effectively make it so that it's just better in every way than a normal pick, then that's fucking great. But it will require scarlet to repair, so that's why I'm going to have to carry some scarlet bars on me, but that shouldn't be an issue now. There's scarlet pretty much everywhere in that place. So it shouldn't be an issue. That'll do. Oh, some witch doctor genes. Interesting. Okay, I got another witch doctor piece. Very nice. Yeah, we need one more piece of that upgraded set, and then we can probably swap off what we're using now and then use that because it has much better bonuses. Is there anything that doesn't take a lot? I mean, there's these. This just takes copper, right? So we could a raincoat. Impact of slow movement. Oh wow, you can actually get stuff like that. That's cool. And rubber boots. Oh. Yeah, I'm curious. Let me make like that many of those because I have a lot of copper, and I'll proceed to get more copper. And then let's see if I salvage any of these. Can I get Strolly Polly from them? Doesn't seem like it. No. Because, I mean, I feel like you'd have got some from that, likely. Well, let's just try again. Fill that many, and then if I don't get any from this, I'll just presume you can't do it this way. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, we definitely, I mean, if we can get any, we would have got some off that. So you can't get it by making your own armor and then deconstructing it. You need to find their armor. Fair enough. I'm not going to oh, get rid of this as well. What I'll do is I'm not going to fuck with this either, because we should be able to actually make the lab now. We should have the planks. We do make the planks. Okay, here, go for here. And now we can make the lab table. Let's run over. How much scarlet we got left? We've got 20 in there and 80. Yeah, so we still got a good amount of scarlet. We'll have enough to do what we need to do. Plus we've got most of the new upgrades, which is great. And as far as my understanding goes, this is just a better version of this. So I'll put it there. See, I don't understand how you get ground slime stuff, though. There's ground, so like there's slime and then there's ground slime, right? But how do you get ground slime? There must be a process to it, no? I don't know, because it's not, I haven't seen like a pestle and mortar or anything. A painter's table to paint stuff. Loose flooring, clay block. Automate things in this game with the conveyors. Yeah, you can. You can sort of do it, but the problem is as far as I'm aware, like, you can't put stuff into chests. Like, you can automate some things, yeah. I do have one thing automated, kind of, which is over here. Over here, down here, I've got some of the drills that are set up that mine copper and tin. I have them with the conveyors so that they basically bring it round. But they can't go into chests as far as I'm aware, because I tried that and it doesn't work. Like, I tried messing around with it and I can't put a chest. Unless I have to do it that way, maybe. If the front's going in, I don't know. Let's try that. Yeah, see what I mean? Look, it doesn't go into the chest. So it's like, you sort of can, but it's not, like, crazy. That's the thing with it. That's why I haven't done too much automating, because you can place to make it go into chest. I don't know. Truthfully, I have no idea. Okay, so what the heck is that? A blunder bomb, blasting dung and scarlet bar, galaxite bar, poison slime and sulfur bud, desert block blasting there, molten wall, poison berry wall, a treacherous wall packed with poisonous berries bursting in a toxin. Cross when touched, void bomb before spitting them out in pieces. Jesus. Pandorium bar. And you can make a poison aid potion, that's useful. Stone skin, greater mana potion, greater healing, and a guardian potion. Okay, so these aren't all the same thing. It seems like there's a lot of work gone into, what's it called though? The explosive stuff. So I think I may make an explosive build. Yeah, I don't know. As far as I'm aware, there's not, but maybe there's a way to do it. I mean, in here, this is all I have here. All I have is this, which is the normal drill here, the robot arm, helping hand grabs things when powered by electricity. Yeah, there may be this, now that I have this. Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be this. But I only just got this at Scarlet, so yeah, it'll probably be a robot arm that can like pick up stuff and then put it in the chest for you. I mean, and I guess, and maybe there's a use for it to some degree, but there's no filter system, I don't think. There are conveyor splitters, but even if you redirect your resources, you can't program it to do specific things. So like I couldn't like drop all of my loot on a conveyor and then have it split into certain chests. It would go into those chests if you did this, yeah. And then this, I'm interested in the sprinkler system personally, but it's a lot of Scarlet bars because I'm interested in the idea of it just watering my crops for me. Like I just plant them and then I just have like a sprinkler here. But I would lose a little bit of space on the crops, but still. I think that's definitely something I might look into when I get more Scarlet bars. Because right now, at the minute, we're rationing, but you know. Cool, we'll do that. Put those in there out of the way. I think the sprinkler system would be good just for watering the crops. I mean, it doesn't save an ungodly amount of time, but I think it's cool. I think it's definitely a cool concept. It's not going to save you a bunch of fucking time, but I think it'll save you a little bit of time. I think definitely it could save a little bit. Right, and the blowtote seeds I'll put back down. Did I unhoe that patch? Oh, and you can also rip seeds up with this as well, which is interesting. I'm gonna do that. Don't really need glow. Well, I probably do. I do need glow tulips actually, because I don't exactly have a lot of the other stuff yet, so I can't like go up. Can't ascend with new seeds. But yeah, like the robot arm definitely could pick stuff up and put it in chests for you, but I think the only way that would really work convenience wise is if like you could put all of your like loot from an expedition on a conveyor, right? And then do it, or maybe in a chest and then have it split to another chest and then have them like split to all these different chests. But unless there's a way to program it to only take specific items, right? There's not really a way you could do it that would actually be like pretty cool. Don't think there's really much you can do with that. What the heck is this? Oh, that's the blowtote. Okay, cool. It just gives 25 food, so I guess it just gives that buff and that buff alone. Yeah, that one might not really be worth doing. I think the Karok seeds are though. I'm not entirely sure how you'd even get the robotic arm to pick stuff up, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if I have the resources to actually be able to test it now. One thing I was curious about though is grabbing like some mushrooms and putting that together with the Karok stuff and see if that makes a better thing than what I have, because it might. I have 300 copper on me. I forgot to take the copper out. To be honest, I can just sit in there and smelt. That's fine. How are we doing with the scarlet bars? I have quite a few scarlet bars. I might actually be able to mess around with one robotic arm and just see, because I've got enough. Like, just see, because we've got better drills, but I don't think there's any point to doing that on what we're already drilling. If we can find like something near it, I'm curious about the robotic arms. I'm gonna make a robotic arm out of curiosity, and then we'll make a generator. Or I might even be able. Just okay. So if I put you down and then I put you down, move him out of the way. Right. Let me get a chest. Because I'm not so sure this works the way I think it's going to work. Not that. The heck? Wait, so if I put a chest there... Oh, he doesn't... Okay, so he won't pick chests up. Oh, he does pick chests up. Oh, okay, he does pick chests up. And he spins them 180. But he only picks stuff up that's on the floor. Well, now my question is, will he put something in a chest if I drop it in front of him? So let me put the generator. Where's that generator? Let me put that generator here. Nice. Let me put the generator there. So he's powered now. And let's say, I don't know, something comes into his, like, thing this way. Well, or I'll have to go under him, I think, to do this. Oh, I think it did. I think it did it. It did. It did it. Okay. You could do it. Okay, you can do it then. To do it that way with the chests. Interesting. Put them in there for a moment then. Well, because it'd be kind of cool to like come in to the base and then just drop down. And then just drop down, like put all your stuff in on... The thing is, yeah, you like stand on a conveyor and just drop all your stuff on top of a conveyor. The conveyor then just takes it and a bunch of robotic arms just pick it up and then 180 it. That would be kind of cool. We could do it here, no? Like just stand here and then just the conveyors just take it. And we could have like arms here, maybe. But the problem becomes, even if you do that... Let's grab a conveyor. Yeah, I don't think they do. That's the problem. I don't think they do have filters, no. I think the game is just a bit too simplistic for that, to be completely frank. So, like, you put conveyors here. Or is that maybe too far? Put them there. Like that, and then that goes that way. And you drop your stuff there, and then let's say the conveyor just runs here. Let's just say it runs like that. Okay, for example. Let's put this down here. I don't know how I want to do that yet. Right, let me go grab that thing. I've got to fight against it. Oh, so that actually wasn't. Oh, wait, is that done? Is my egg done? My egg is done. Let's see what this egg is. What is he? A fan hair. 12% chance to apply poison on hit, which reduces enemy healing. Received by... Okay, so you could, but you could go kind of crazy. +1 targets pierced by projectiles. But what you could do with this is you could say... Hold on. Take my bat off a minute. Crit chance, range attack speed, 50 to apply poison on hit, which reduces enemy healing. To deal triple amount, 7% chance to deal triple amount of damage, and you can get that 2 times. So that could be interesting. I'm curious, because that's 12%, and then that's another 15, because I'm looking at this skill. Where are we? There is a skill. Oh, I got a bomb skill, so I can point it to. Is it gardening? Yeah. 2% chance to apply poison, and then there's this 5% damage against poison targets. So you could get like 25% more damage against a target, maybe. Maybe. Maybe we could use that. I'll keep him around. I won't sell him. I'll keep him around just in case, because he could be useful, maybe. Right, let's go back to... Where's my arm? Give me my arm. Give me my generator. Let's go mess around with this, because this is interesting. So the generator... So if we had like a generator... Well, where would we put the generators, though? They're kind of awkward, right? Because... We could put a generator here. On like either side, and then have one that side like that. And then we put the arm down. And the arm needs to face this way. Let's just say. And then I make... Let's make some chests. And then the chest just sits like this. And then we go make another arm. Let's just say. Because I have how many? 62 left. Yeah, that's fine. And I have another arm here, and then another chest. And then he'll get powered on that side. I need another generator, don't I? Let me just take my generator for now. Yeah, because so I can test this. Instead of making one. Right, and then just put that generator down there. Oh, wait, he actually won't be powered by that though, will he? No, he will not. What we'd have to do is we'd have to get rid of these, I think. Because we need this. Where are they? Is it these ones? The electric wires. And then what we do is we just... My mechanical arm is here. And he could go like here, for example. Okay. So when you're on the conveyor, you just throw stuff off. And they'll just... Well, I didn't mean to take it, but... Let me eat something. Right, let me throw down a couple items. I don't see how this would really work, but yeah. And they just grab stuff and slap them in a chest. Wait, why did he miss them? Oh, he's not powered, that's why. Got to power him. I think this is kind of pointless, but at the same time, it's cool. But the problem is, how do I throw these items? Okay, let me check something here. Move this. Move him out of the way for a second. Let's put him, I don't know. Let me just quickly make a little cubby for him there. And that way, because I need him gone out of the way for a moment. You in there, boom. Slime, go. 4 Fondas in there now. Right, let me try something, because what I'm curious about is I don't see, the problem is I don't think they take things from chests. That's the thing that fucks you. What part of the problem? That's part of the problem. So like I can't put a chest down and put something in it and then have an arm actually take something from it. Don't think so anyway. Oh, we can. We can. Oh, wait. I mean, it's not perfect, but hey. We can. He will take stuff out of chests. Okay, that's interesting. That's now interesting to me. So now, if I take that away, I need a big chest that I don't have a lot of stuff in, like this one. Any big chest. Okay, so big chest goes here. Big chest goes here, boom. The only thing is we can't get in there, but what we can do is we can just break this wall and then this will be our way in. And then we can just, and this will be like that side. It's just, how do we split stuff? Because like, well, it's not about splitting it per se, but filtering it. Do we add a bunch of split? Because here's the thing. There is a thought process behind this, but I don't think it splits evenly. That's the thing. Another thing as well I need to look at. I swear there's a generator you can make. Yeah, here you go. A lowered electricity generator. powers wires and objects with electricity and is beneath the floor level. Let me grab one of these. Let's see, how does this work? Ah, okay. So it's the same thing, exactly the same deal. But we can power this from under the floor. So it doesn't need to just be in the fucking way of everything. There we go. Because I know I saw one of these. Because what we could do is from here, we could have like a sorting system and that would be fucking cool. Because the one thing that's kind of annoying is having to offload my inventory every time. We haven't got enough time to obviously finish this tonight, but we'll work on it now anyway. So now, wait, can I place stuff on top of that as well or no? Yeah, I can. I actually can, so I could have like that generator. Where is it? Is it there? Yeah. And then have the wire down there. And then we have a wall on here. The question really that remains is, wait, can we put, hold on. No, well, we couldn't put that, could we? Because then they'd be in the way. Remove this for now. Just keep it out of the way for the moment. The question is now we've got to figure out how do we split the items. So items come in. They all land on one conveyor. That's cool. Also, we kind of need to move this, right? Because what we need is a couple... You'd need a couple arms coming down here. So let me take these arms back. Because I really don't want to make a bunch of arms. And then it's just that there's nothing we can do with it. Because what we're going to have to do is, I think we're going to have to make our own filtering system, if possible. What do you need? 1 scarlet bar. Cool. I'll make 3 of them, because I think that's reasonable. I'll put that there. So what we need is we need an arm here and an arm here. But how the heck do you power them? So then what we can do is grab an under the floor generator. Okay. And then break this. And let me see, can I put, I presume I can. Yeah, I can put a conveyor on that, but the question is, can I wire that way and put a conveyor on top of it? Because if I can, oh, I can. And then that covers that, and that, oh, there we go, going the right way though. There we go. Now, we wire, now we power, wrong way. So now they're both powered, I think. I can't actually see this one if it's powered or not. Oh, wait, we can do stuff. Oh my god, you can toggle stuff on here. Wait, what? Wait, toggle, I feel... No way. Bro, you can. You can just filter what it picks up. Oh my gosh. You actually can do it. You can actually fucking do it. That's amazing. Oh my god, we definitely are doing this now. Oh, wait. No. So what we do is we clear that filter. Oh, wow. Yeah, they do have filters on them. Oh, that's so good. And they're both powered. So they'll just drop everything onto them. All we need to do is make a bunch of arms. Alright, I've got 5 arms. Okay, but the question is, how do I want the chest? Because the chests need to kind of be accessible, right? So, and we need to figure out what we want in places. Because each chest can kind of have this. Like this, right? So, because we can have them, can you have them together? That's the question. Can I have 2 arms with 2 separate filters on them? So let's say one of them I'm going to filter glass and the other one will filter, I don't know, let's just say this chest piece. Okay, and then I want to see if they can be on top of each other, because if they can, then we can do it that way. Then what we do is we say, what was it? It was the glass and the chest piece. So they'll drop it onto there. And the question is, will they both pick up the right thing? He takes that one and he takes that one. Yes, so they will. So we can have them just perfectly lined up next to each other. Okay. So we can then have, and the great thing is that and when they're next to each other like this, they all power each other in series as well. The problem The problem really is that each of these can only filter one item, which means that you're going to need a monumental fuck ton of these to realistically make it anything usable. Because it only filters one item. So it can't really do like what I want it to do, unless... Okay, also we should check how these splitters work, because I made splitters, didn't I? And they just, is it just a random selection? So if I go start over here, drop an item, drop an, oh right, it's picking, oh yeah, they're picking up any items, wait. Forgot about those. Right, hold on. Just put a filter on these for stuff I'm not going to drop. Well, I think what we could do is we could put ores in there. We could definitely put ores in there, like, as a thing, and then have that, and have an auto smelter. That would be useful. I don't think we can really do too much with anything else, though. And then have another conveyor, like, and then have a crane take it out. We could definitely do that. Yeah, let's just throw in, because you can't do it with the way I want to do it, with like a full sorter, because there's just too many items in the game for you to be able to do that. If you could sort like by like 4 or 5 items, then it would work, but because you can't do that, yeah, you can do it by 1. Okay, so let's start over here. Oh, god damn it. So he goes that way. Oh, it actually splits a stack as well. Interesting. Yeah, so it's random and it splits a stack. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to put all that in there for now, because the simple reality is we just don't have enough Scarlet to actually be able to do what we want to do. I think what I'd probably do for that, and the only thing that's actually really useful, is if I just make an auto smelter that can smell different things, right? Because you can fully make this, but it would become huge pretty quickly. You can't really, because, well, you can, but the thing is you're going to need a conveyor, right, to basically split every single item in the entire game. And let's be realistic, that's just not, this is not going to happen. Like, yeah, you can do it, but you can't split, you can't throw in every item. So what we'll have to do is cherry pick what I want. So probably ores. So like get like some iron ore, get some copper, get some gold ore. So like a gold ore one could be here, for example, when it will only take gold ore, and then drop it here into a smelter. Or have another conveyor run from here outwards, and then you can have like a whole system here. Something like that. But yeah, you'd have to pick and choose stuff. You can't do everything. You can't do everything. If you had like 4 or 5 slots on this filter where you could say put 5 items in there, right? Then you could probably do it realistically, but because they've only given you 1, it's not possible to really do that where I just walk in, throw every item onto it, and it auto sorts all my items, because that's really the only thing that takes quite a while. 4.2 health a second, that's basically what I've got now, so it's like, it's alright, it's alright. Yeah, that's the issue. Still pretty damn cool though. Definitely very cool, but I definitely will do more with that. But I need to go and get way more Scarlet because I don't have enough. But number 2, the only way to realistically do it is you've got to do it with like a smelter, for example. And then you do it like, oh, you run in, throw all your ores in, right? And then you can smelt that, and then that would be more realistic than what I'm trying to do. Because what I'm trying to do isn't realistic at all. I mean, it definitely would be if you had options, but without those options, yeah, no. Oh, wait, don't put those in there. Not bad though. I mean, not bad though. It's pretty damn fucking cool. I'll say that much. Like, that's a pretty huge improvement. And also, we have better drills now as well. Like, technically you could have, like, and it's like the other problem, right, is there's not really a way to realistically transport on this game, like, all of your ores. So let's say I wanted gold, right? I'd have to go, because there's right down here, there's a gold mine where you can just sit there and stationary drill gold infinitely, but that means you've got to conveyor it from there all the way up here. I mean, it would take a literal decade just to get to you anyway, right? Because the conveyors are extremely slow and you don't get like marks of conveyors. So unless there's a way to teleport items, maybe in the, like a void item or something, it seems a little weird. So I'm not sure how that works either. But no, this is definitely very cool. I think this is that you could come in, throw all your ores in here and have them sort the ores, definitely. But that's about the limit of what you can do. Oh, I think my tree's grown a little bit as well. That's about the limit of what you could do. I mean, you might be able to do some other stuff maybe with seeds as well. I think, like, if I had to guess, like... Oh, I did not see him at all. Interesting. The system at some point to allow more things like this? I doubt it. This game's been out since 2021. I think this game's a completed works at this point, brother. I don't know if they still update this game, but it's probably unlikely. Like, at a certain point, you just consider a game complete, do you know what I mean? Plus, this game isn't like, this game isn't supposed to be, like, satisfactory, to a degree. Like, it is, like, satisfactory a little bit, but, like, it's more heavy on the combat and stuff, so. Didn't mean to do that. Right, so that would be then, say, like, copper, for example. And then, I guess you'd have a smelter, but that wouldn't really work. I'd need to change how this operates, but... Because this was initially for storage, but... We'd have to change how this operates, because we don't want... Like, even if that took copper, right, we can't have a smelter right there, because then we can't take it out properly. So what we'd have to do is probably space these out more. Which we could do. Not bad. Yeah, right. Yeah, not bad, right. We'll call it there for now. And then we'll be back tomorrow morning. Yeah, I mean, it still gets some updates. Yeah, let me have a look at what the updates are like. I don't know if it gets updates like that though, where it's like a pretty huge update. Let's have a look. There's a community wrap up of June. Let's see. Resellers in Twitter. There are some core keeper tips and tricks that investor players know. Soundtrack update. Favorite cattle color. Heartbreak flavor. IRL notes. Oh, that's cool. I don't know, DLC. Is there any DLC for this game? Maybe. What is this? A comprehensive guidebook on the ancient underground world of Core Keeper. Oh, okay, no. So it's like they're like things. There's a soundtrack. I mean, look how crazy the game can be. It can be pretty ridiculous. I don't know if this game gets updates. That thing, is it support maybe? I don't know. No, that's just that. I wanted to see like when the latest like their updates were, but I think it's just isn't it normally just in the news tab? Maybe. Point shop community hub maybe. So June to shaping up, yeah. So they just did this in June. And these just have like different things. What the hell is this? Oh, is this like a? Oh, okay. I don't want to watch that because I think that's a boss. I don't want to see that artwork. Oh, it's kind of cool. Oh, look at that pickaxe he's got on. Whatever the fuck. There's like a void like. I think that's cool. Look how like thingy he is. Hey. He's built himself out like a pretty colourful base. This guy's got some shit going as well. Pretty cool. Alright. You got one on me. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they might. They very well might. It's really, I think what makes more sense, I think if you want to do it, like what you'd have to do is like, you'd have to like do it in like groups of sections. So like what I might do is instead of doing it where I was doing it in that testing zone, like you have the conveyors, throw that into the conveyors, and then the grabbers will take everything, and then you just have like conveyors going one way and one going another, and then have everything just split up. You could do that maybe. Like if you had like two conveyors, because the conveyors don't move, like they don't shift off of each conveyor, so you can keep it on one line, and then you can have everything filter into one area maybe, and then they all just pick up all the stuff and dump it into the chests. But the issue is, you still wouldn't be perfectly sorted, but it would sort into like a generalized thing. So like we do like nodes, you could do it with nodes, but I need a lot more Scarlet to be able to do that. A lot more Scarlet. If I get like a 300-400 maybe. Anyway,